Right, I think we're live. I think we are live. And supposing we're live, let me just double check the audio. Oh no. No, never mind, the audio's picking
Oh
up.
no.
I went oh no because it was off.
Ah.
Or it seemed off. It wasn't actually off.
I swear I have.
Anyway. Hello everyone, let's do that one again. Hello everyone and welcome back to OGS. Welcome back to Three Houses, which we're playing in preparation for Good Old Fortune's Weave coming out on the September of the 7th. Oof.
Starting off strong, clearly.
I'm rad and this is Spiky.
Well, I already spiked, so I just felt like there was no need for me to say it again. Starting off strong with some supports. Alrighty.
Professor.
Don't know who this is, but they're going to talk to us. Linhart.
Is there any Fortune's Weave news that has been out over the last couple of days?
Out over the last couple of days, I don't think since the actual thing.
Well, since the trailer.
Since the trailer, I don't think really much. There was a smaller like 1 minute, effectively a summary of the 20-minute trailer we had.
People keep leaking like information.
Really?
Yeah, like cutscenes and the like.
Oh,
I just saw just then. Like, look at that. We've got this guy here's got a Sotus cutscene out.
No.
I haven't seen the video in full, but the thumbnail has her saying, "I woke you up this once so you can make amends." So I get the feeling that
well, I think that's something we already knew because
Eshmel has done some bad stuff.
Eshmel
in the
was like
past.
executed by Sotus, it seemed, but you know.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to like use an executed guy as, hey, he will be our new like, he will be our new Messiah person.
Well, he clearly doesn't seem to like be very
evil anymore.
Well, not very evil. I'd just say very conscious. He looks pretty. Looks pretty Avatar-ish, which means husk.
Husk person.
Husk person. Barely emotes. Barely does anything beyond general. Like, I am alive and enjoy fighting.
Anyway, I guess if there's nothing else, let's just get on with the Three Houses.
You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I won't do this again.
Don't miss the lectures. I mean, he didn't. He was at the lecture. He was just sleeping.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
I will say that Lindhart's sleepiness, it's a bit like he leans really heavily into that gimmick.
Yeah,
more so than other characters. Like,
absolutely.
Like other characters have a gimmick, but they won't like lean into them super hard. But Lindhart is doing that. Has there actually been a support so far where he hasn't mentioned being sleepy?
No, I don't think so.
Or having taken a nap either before or after the.
It is weird because he does.
Referencing?
It is weird because he does seem quite driven when he does things he likes, but then he also just goes, "Nah, I'm also sleepy." Like,
I mean,
what?
I understand that it's a dichotomy. Like they're really trying to highlight the fact that anything that he doesn't give a damn about, he really doesn't give a damn about. But
like even the things he gives a damn about, apparently he's just sleepy. Bro, you ain't motivated enough.
It's not that I don't have enough motivation. The problem is that I don't have any at all. Not for useless things.
Where's your motivation?
I don't have any at
Compliment me,
all.
though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so?
It'll be all of that
Broski.
Crest of Flames.
Broski, 2 whole sentences I've said.
You're definitely a strange one.
I'm not strange.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else.
A god.
I don't know why. I guess he is getting that from wholly from Crest of Flames because I'm like, you're definitely not a commoner. I'm in a pretty like commoner profession, having lived a pretty commoner life throughout the entire thing. Like, you know, I'm a mercenary. I was raised as a mercenary. Like, you know.
Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot.
Crimson
That wouldn't
flower.
surprise me either.
Ooh.
Crimson flower foreshadowing.
I'm not a villain.
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It
Sorry,
won't
I
hurt a
just
thing,
I got
swear.
to mention it.
I'm
Like
sure
I
could find
gotta
out all
say.
sorts of things about your crest.
You
And
mentioned
you.
that you referred to professor at the officers academy as a commoner profession.
No, I refer to mercenary as a common profession.
right.
I literally said I'm a mercenary raised by a mercenary.
But he's a professor now.
Well, yeah, now, but everyone knows that was weird.
Well, yeah.
Because again, that everyone else says you're a mercenary.
It's funny
raised by a
because-
mercenary.
There's three professors here, and two of them are actually commoners.
Mm-hmm.
Hanneman is a noble, but you know, Manuela isn't. And wow, that thing that they did, that panorama shot looking thing that they did, really made that desk look weird.
Huh?
It's bent.
Huh?
The desk is bent. Look at it. It's got a weird bend in it.
Yep.
Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can.
I like that he references Hanneman.
Someday, I
Considering
think I might like to become a Crest Scholar. You never know.
I think it's a really like bold and interesting choice to have like I'm just saying,
The Hanneman will never be his professor.
yeah. That's a little weird.
Han
know
the
what-
man is never going to be his homeroom teacher.
Yeah, because he either picks the deers if you pick the lions, or he picks the lions if you pick either of the other two. But what I was gonna say was, in a series, honestly a series, but in a game that has where green hair is like really charged.
Yeah.
Bro just has green hair. I mean, I know it's dark green as opposed to like a light green.
Bro, he's even covering his ears.
I know it's a dark green as opposed to a light green, but it still feels like
it's
it's.
dark green.
Yeah, he does have. I mean, it's a darker green than even Setith's, though. Isn't
Yeah, but like,
it? It's the darkest green you can get. But they could have gone for brown or any other color.
the blue in his eyes.
Yeah, blue for the blue in his eyes to match with Caspar, I guess. Or what has Caspar got in his eyes? Is he blue and blue?
Blue and blue.
Blue hair, blue eyes? Okay. Well, either way, like, I find that a little weird because, like I said, it's a really charged hair color. And yeah, he has a crest, so he has got some of that blood
Yeah.
in him, but, like, so is half of the cast.
Yeah.
And they don't have green hair. It's because, like, in the rest of the series, green hair is... maybe not the rest of the series. Definitely this game, though. Green hair commonly means dragon. Not always, but like commonly.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be.
Damn.
I
Hashtag
might be ready to
relatable.
investigate your crest
Or
soon.
something.
I'd have to tidy up a bit first.
Just isn't.
On that note,
I mean, that's relatable to a lot of
good
people.
night, Professor.
Do some things, get bored, and then stop doing it.
Start a project, get bored, and stop doing
Like,
it.
clearly he didn't like that project enough.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay, what did we learn? We learned that he likes studying crests, and we learned that he's really sleepy. Yeah, you're right. God, put them close together, they're actually pretty similar.
Huh?
Scroll down to where was it?
Right
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, look at that.
That's pretty close. Not like obviously different, but like pretty close, which is why I bring it up, because like green hair is super duper charged in this game. There's not a single Nabatean that we meet that doesn't have, or well, descendant of Sothis that doesn't have green hair.
Except for Seth itself.
What?
except for Sothis herself. There's not a single descendant of Sothis. Wait, no, that made no sense.
Hey, Professor.
Wait,
what
no,
are
Sothis
you
herself.
Huh?
doing in a place like this?
She teleported us here, and then and then he started daydreaming.
And walked off to the.
Walked off and then came back. I mean, I understand the mechanic of this person wants to speak with you, and most of the time it's going to be like, hey, Professor, I need to tell you something, or I need to ask you something. So, you know, majority of the time that'll work. But this one was just really funny. She came up and said, hey, can we talk? Well, way outside the greenhouse, closer to, like, the cathedral?
We were outside the cathedral.
Outside the cathedral. She comes up and said, hey, can we chat? Then fade to black, fade back
Completely
in.
zoned out.
We're now
walked
in-
all the way to the opposite end of the monastery, literally.
Now we're in the
It's lucky.
Now we're in the
As
greenhouse.
sneaky as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming.
You were daydreaming.
No, you.
Not as much as you.
Did they just empty their minds and just let
Yeah,
themselves
genuinely
wander?
thought-
It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad.
Why is stamping on the spot getting mad? He's not a rabbit.
By the way, in the next
I think it was
round,
supposed to
may
be
I
more
focus
like an
on
awkward
logistical
shuffle of like,
support?
what the heck is this? I mean,
The battlefield,
obviously, if it were,
there's no
if
use having
Byleth was a
weakling
character who
like
had
you in
dialogue,
the middle of the
which he
action.
is,
Yeah.
so no excuse. But it could just say a line of like, what are you talking about, Hilda? This is getting weird, or something, you know, something like that.
And it would bring down morale if I were killed.
It would bring down morale if anyone were killed.
It'd bring down morale.
That's
if I
how-
was dead. I want you in the action.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be
You have a
cheering
crest.
everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
You have a crest. You can probably just like, you can probably lift Raphael. Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor, keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were
You see,
daydreaming.
it's things like that that heavily imply to me that Holst has a crest, because the position that Hilda comes from this idea of her like lazy attitude,
Yeah.
is that Holst fulfills all the responsibilities.
Yeah.
Holst is the best fighter. He's going to be inheriting the title in the house. Hilda doesn't have to do anything. She's never had any responsibilities that she would have to live up to.
So she doesn't want to start trying.
So she doesn't want to start trying because there's, you know, that would only be if from birth she's been told, don't worry, Holst is doing everything. You
Yep.
know, Holst is doing everything. Holst is inheriting everything. Holst is, you know, sorting
and
out everything.
Definitely, if they got,
So,
if she came out with a crest and Holst didn't, then boom, all of his responsibilities would shift onto her immediately.
at very least, the responsibility of owning and using the Freikugel.
And the house.
And the house, but, you know, let's pretend for a second that wouldn't affect the inheritance.
She's the only one. She's still the only one. who
This
can
is
fight.
implying that Holst is living up to that responsibility as well. He cannot be living up to the responsibility of using Freikugel
Yep.
if he doesn't have a crest, because everyone knows that if you have no crest and try to use a relic, you die in a very, very, very horrible way. So why in God's green one would he be given the responsibility of using Freikugel?
Absolutely.
Because that is what this is implying. Because she's never been shown, she's never been told that she has any duties or responsibilities. If it were the case that Holst wasn't capable of fulfilling the responsibility of own and wield Freikugel in times of crisis, if it were the case that that he couldn't, she would have to be, because she's the one with a crest.
Yeah.
So she wasn't told when she was a kid that Freikugel is going to be hers one day. She wasn't told that it's going to be her responsibility to wield that weapon.
Yep.
And since she wasn't told that, we can and we assume that their parents aren't big dumbies. So if that's the case, then Holst must be using Freikugel.
Absolutely.
It must be his responsibility to bear Freikugel and use it in times of crisis.
Well, yeah,
And for that to be the case, he has to have a crest.
Yep.
This is what I mean. The story is kind of leading us down this path.
Yeah, there's nothing that states
Hilda's character makes no goddamn sense if he doesn't have a crest.
There's nothing that states it, but reality itself would break if it was not the case. Therefore, it just must be the case. It's like saying that Fodlan's sun is actually a much smaller, much closer star.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. We're all just agreeing here. It's probably the same size, probably the same distance as you know, the sun. So Fodlan's star is probably very much the same. You can randomly start arguing, no, I reckon it's smaller and closer, but it doesn't make any sense. Just, you know, what are the laws of physics telling you? This is what's happening. So that's what's happening, yeah?
Yeah. I genuinely think, and we said it at length in Three Hopes, but I am certain that despite the fact that we know how we don't have any explicit confirmation that he had a crest, I genuinely think that Holst having no crest in that game was an out and out retcon.
It is a retcon. How does Hilda's character come about, and how can you explain away the things about how Hilda's character is about responsibility?
And trust me, in this situation, well, they just didn't tell her about the responsibilities of having the Freikugel. That is not good enough.
Absolutely.
That is not good enough because it doesn't make it means that they're idiots. Do you really want it to be the case that for you know, if you're arguing the case for this game, you must care about it. Do you really want it to be the case that Hilda's parents are just morons?
And Hilda herself.
And Hilda herself is also a moron.
Because she looks around and all of the other kids are going, well, I have a crest, so... And she doesn't even once ask the question of, hang on, but I'm the only one in my house who has a crest. Meh.
Yeah.
She'd surely work out, shit, I'm going to have to inherit, aren't I?
Not to mention the fact that...
Edmund. I have a crest, so that's why... like, literally her best friend, Marianne. Oh, I have a crest, that's why I'm inheriting. Lysithea, I have a crest, that's why I'm inheriting.
Also
Lawrence,
a child.
I have a crest, that's why I'm inheriting. Fucking Ingrid, I have a crest, that's why I'm inheriting.
Yeah.
Everyone consistently says this.
In fact, it is absolutely... I think it's genuinely unheard of under Three Houses' Fodlan for a second or later child to be inheriting... or rather, the firstborn with no crest to be inheriting over a second plus born with a crest. They
literally make a massive thing about it in the 5th chapter in this... Or, hell, no, is it the 4th chapter, actually, come to think of it? But either way, the one where we fight Miklan, he quite literally is... He is outcast from his family. A complete
partially because
pariah.
He's a dick.
Yeah, partially because he's a dick, but, well, actually, no, he mostly became a dick afterwards, is the worst part about that.
Was he like outright disowned and disinherited because he was...
He was disowned and disinherited, not because he was a bandit or this, that, and the other. They kicked him out because he didn't have a crest. Because they just went, oh, Sylvain's got a crest, fuck off now.
Yeah, that is...
Our son? Nah, not really. I mean, you don't have a crest, so you don't have anything we want, so, you know, toodaloo, ta-ta, get the hell out of our house.
And then as for... So the fact that he never brings up Holst there...
Yeah. Like, no one goes up to Miklan and says, hey, but maybe it's just because you're a dick, because, you know, Holst is this, that, and the other. Or Sylvain doesn't even mention. It's not like, you know, they literally go out of their way to have Sylvain say that it's not like this is uncommon in Fodlan. Like, this is part of Edelgard's argument.
If it were the case that Holst was an example of a non-crest bearer inheriting over a crest bearer, it would be so well known.
Yeah.
Because it's completely unheard of in the rest of the continent.
And it completely changes Edelgard's argument, because for some reason there's now actually precedent for this.
Yeah.
which Edelgard's whole thing is
Edelgard
there's no
only-
precedent, but we need to change the system.
Yeah, Edelgard only has a leg to stand on because Holst has a crest.
Yeah.
Because there's no like example of this not working. And isn't it funny that in Scarlet Blaze and that, you know, you got lines of her being like, "Oh well, Holst proves my
Yeah,
you know,"
and
and it's like
no,
no, he disproves,
he disproves it.
because now in the current system it is possible for it.
Like,
You know
the
what I
problem-
mean? It weakens her argument.
It ruins the whole argument of the thing, because we go from having, well, Fodlan needs. We go from having an actually pretty difficult argument here of Fodlan needs these superpowers so that it can, you know, keep its sovereignty, keep its borders safe, keep its people safe, like, from invasion, and they need the crests for that. But apparently the crests don't do anything, and in the current system you can just be crestless and all of it. So Edelgard's argument is out the window, because no, the current system you can do that, it's just people don't generally do that. Not to mention the fact that, again, okay, great, the current system's this, that, and whatever, but the church is also stupid, and actually no, all of the nobility is stupid, because they're randomly associating crests with your ability as a ruler, which actually has no correlation. There's none. In Three Hopes, there's no correlation between that, so they're just randomly deciding that.
Yeah.
Great. I guess all the nobles are morons too. Like, no. If you instead switch it so they are, we can go from having a competent, you know, morally grey argument here over, what's actually right for Fodlan. Should, you know, it sucks for people's fate, basically, to be decided at the moment of their birth, whether or not they have a crest. But if we don't do this, then Fodlan will collapse and turn into just mindless chaos.
I mean, hell, actually, that's a really good point, because come to think of it, the best example we get for why we need crests doesn't even come from Fargus like you'd expect. It comes from Leicester, because Holst is the one warding off the attacks
from Almyra.
Almyra. So if he's doing it without a crest,
there's no reason for it.
There's literally no. So basically, my
Honestly,
my suggestion to you is that if you would respond to this by saying no, but in Three Houses he doesn't have a crest. In Three Hopes he doesn't have a crest. Then I would question, can you support this with Three Houses rather than Three Hopes?
Yeah.
Because I genuinely think with the way Three Houses is written, it is impossible for Holst to not have a crest.
Yep.
I think he's got a big old goneril crest on him.
Maybe even major.
Considering the feats he has.
Yep. Feats like in Verdant Wind, surviving a fight with a nemesis.
Survives a fight with Nemesis, is an equal rival to known other crest bearer, Balthus.
Yep.
Doesn't he have Major as well?
Yeah, he has Major Chevalier.
Yeah, he's a Major Chevalier. So, survives
a guy
against
who
Nemesis,
frequently batters the Almyran army.
Batters the Almyran army constantly.
With woefully smaller odds.
Like, you seriously expect me to believe this guy doesn't have a crest? With everything that we know about the characters and the world that gets messed around with if he doesn't, as we've just said.
Yep. It's actually bad. Even if it was always the intention, it's actually bad for it to be the intention. It shouldn't be the intention, because it ruins Edelgard's character, the plot as a whole,
Hilda's character
world
just
building.
makes no sense anymore.
Yep.
The entire, like you say, Edelgard's thing, the entire, like, crest versus non-crest plot line.
Ruined.
The whole concept of the characters speaking in-game about how, oh, well, we need crests to fight off invaders.
Every
when
argument.
A non-crest bearer is, like, this superhero who fights the Almyrans day in, day out.
It changes the whole game from being, oh, well, both sides, you know, kind of have points. There's you know, you kind of have to think, oh, what is actually... There's no really best option here. It changes all of those arguments to a very simple line. Holst GG.
Holst GG.
Holst GG, and that's it. That's your argument's over. You've won.
I think we've ranted long enough about this, though.
I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime.
It is
I'm
hardly
not
different
scared.
from daytime.
Yeah, the
is
shading
this supposed
is-
to be at night? They need more. Oh my god,
Look
it
at
is
the- look
actually
at
at
the
night.
sky. Look at
It
the
is
sky.
actually at night though. Look,
Yeah, no.
there's
it's
lights
like-
on the lights.
Yeah. I just the skybox is throwing me for a loop as well. Look, that looks so bright to me.
I like this
A
line.
bright night. You like this line?
Yeah, it's another one of those like references to Byleth being dead.
Oh, yeah.
Like he kind of sort of is
Come on,
a ghost.
Professor.
I mean, not really, but you know,
Is that you?
He's a zombie.
he's a zombie because he's.
Good evening.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it.
Well, you're facing the wrong way then.
Yeah.
But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own.
Like-
Really?
This is a roundabout way of getting to the dining hall.
Well, the dining hall is like basically literally behind you.
I mean, it's to her left right now. Like there. It's that building right there.
Oh,
She could be going down to the river.
Is she on the bottom floor or the top floor?
She's on the bottom floor.
Hmm.
If she was going, well, I mean, yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I don't know how she got here because her room is back there, down at the like water. She's like, I think she's neighbours with Mercedes, who's right at the waterfront.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company.
This is because
They
you
all seem
act
to
like
think
you're
I'll be
tweaking.
scared
Yeah.
wandering alone at night.
That's because you act like you're
So
scared
rude and
wandering alone at night.
presumptuous, You know, I'm perfectly capable of being on my own. Hey, Professor Wade! I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we?
Yeah, I tell you what, Lysithea. I feel like Lysithea acts. I wonder if Lysithea's age was originally going to be lower, but she like got scaled up.
Scaled. You mean like because of the whole?
Just because of like the way that Petra acts, you know what I mean? She's the same
Uh.
age as her and everything, and like
How old is
Lys-
Annette? Is Annette 17 or 16?
16.
She's 16.
it's like I'm just thinking, you know, because the 1 year difference. I know they did it because obviously she can't be like 12 or whatever, but you know,
Well, yeah, they couldn't make her 12 there because then she'd be like 17 post time skip.
yeah.
And they're all supposed to be adults post
I
time
mean, it's
skip.
just suspicious either way. I won't lie. You're still their professor.
Oh yeah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that they're still child soldiers, and like thematically, it's supposed to be like pre coming of age, post coming of age kind of thing.
You know how it is. Child soldiers, Fire Emblem. We've been
Child soldiers, Fire Emblem. But yeah, if you compare to other like Nino archetypes, you know, like Delthea.
Yeah, they're all like young.
Yeah, they're
kids.
like 12, 13,
10
like,
in some cases.
10 in some cases. You know, like that's. Well, Lind, does Lind count? Do you think?
Kind of.
To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
They were just like, fuck it, just throw this in.
It's funny that you said. You think that she was going to be younger, because I was about to mention that she comes across to me as an example of like a sort of example of a child character.
Yeah. Like, she doesn't act.
She doesn't
Or
act
that.
15.
Yeah, and I still think 15-year-olds are like basically kids. But
Yeah, but that's
not,
the age where you
not in
start
this.
around
in this
the mid-teens is where you start like
Yeah, you start
Um,
locking in.
yeah, you start I guess growing up.
Lysithea's
you know.
like not growing up at all. I can see why people would be like, really, damn, this bitch so childish, because of that. If she was like 12, I think people would be a lot nicer on her, just because, well, she is a kid.
Yeah.
Whereas because of people like Petra
Actually, come
and
to think
Annette,
of
who
it.
are only around, a couple months or up to a year older than her, she comes across as really sticking out.
And come to think of it, some of the characters are, you know, some of the characters you've mentioned, it's really like, she's really young to be at this academy. But when Petra's right there.
Yeah, Petra's right there. Yeah,
And Annette is only a year older than her. So yeah, I think I might be on board with what you're saying. If she was like, even just 14.
Even 14, yeah, just even like the youngest, unequivocally. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. Petra could be a month. Petra could be a month younger than her. Like, I don't know. Like, Petra could be younger than her. We don't know. It's like, okay.
Oh, well, we can confirm because we know their birthdays.
Oh yeah. Wait, do we? Oh yeah,
Of course we do.
Oh wow.
Because you give them flowers on their birthday.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You give people birthday flowers. Actually,
Oh,
I'm a big.
are you on patrol? You should probably patrol on over to the dining hall then.
Patrol on over.
Wonderful. After all, there's lots of very important food stored there. Do you mind filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence.
I mean,
to
I
be a
don't
bit
mind her being
unsettling
scared of the
after all.
dark because, like,
Yeah.
it's a similarity that kind of those kinds of fears of, you know, the dark, ghosts, and that kind of thing. It is a similarity that she notably shares with only one other character, and that's Edelgard.
I think. I don't know if I feel like she should kind of. I wonder if she should have had a fear of ghosts, and I say that because I almost wonder, like, what ghosts have to do with her trauma. Because generally, if you have something really bad happen to you, you stop fearing that, and everything else just gets really diminished. Like, there's not really any more fear for you know, this, that, or the other, because there's something bigger to worry about. Like, I mean, Edelgard doesn't like rats. I know that because, you know, she has a whole thing about rats.
Yeah,
she
she's
was chained
sort of-
up around rats.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know what the
Well, she
circumstances
heard
were
voices
for
from
Lysithea, but yeah.
she heard voices from other rooms and
Yeah.
misconstrued it as ghosts, or she had nightmares at the time about ghosts, or
Yeah,
like.
but I
you know,
don't think it's ever brought up.
why
Why
ghosts
it's like
specifically?
ghosts specifically.
One, they could get away with it. Two, it's a quote unquote childish fear.
Yeah.
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
Ghosts.
How on
Well, for
earth could the
quite some
monastery be
time now,
unnerving to
you treat
anyone
all
at
your
night?
students
I'm just
equally,
saying
don't
this
you?
is.
Are you really telling me that this? No, just look around.
But it's Garreg Monastery. The fucking Pope lives here.
Okay, yeah, but like if you've ever been in a big like religious building and it's nighttime, it's fucking creepy.
I guess.
Like big ass stone buildings and dead of night, that's just scary.
I mean, I guess. But it's the Pope's house.
And I mean, yeah, I guess.
We're the goddamn Vatican.
I guess it doesn't help now that there's like wild flames running around, and by that I mean Flame just runs around at night.
Oh right,
Like,
there's wild flames.
but like, you know, she explicitly doesn't sleep or anything, so she's just wandering around
Yeah.
at night. So like, I don't know, walking around the monastery late at night and then you just see Flame. I think I would kind of be like, this is weird.
That's a bit weird. She'd probably greet you as she goes past. It's the funny
I mean, yeah, she would, but I
like, hello.
I wonder what that would be like, because there'd just always be someone wandering around. You're just there,
The
like,
sounds of someone wandering the halls at night.
yeah, it's just like, hang on,
You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
by like a couple months on Petra. So
Yeah,
but-
we're
I've
gonna.
always appreciated
Actually, I could check that now. I could go on Serenus
Isn't
real
it
quick.
rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than
you're
the rest
literally
of the
not.
class.
You're just not.
Citation, please.
Please cite that one, Lysithea. There's like very
Do you think
few
by
18-year-olds.
Do you think by most she's talking about the
NPCs?
Yeah.
Well, just the NPCs are all older than the rest of the class.
Yeah, the NPCs are 17 and 18 generally.
I mean, I guess.
Just saying.
It's
just
weird
saying.
because the rest of the class, I think, is usually 16, 17.
Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
Pretty much.
That's poor form for a professor.
Yep.
Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night.
28th of Feb for Lysith. And for Petra... 7th of September. So, how is she? Wait, what's the current month?
Current month is.
Ah, it's not going to show us.
Oh no, wait, I have a calendar.
Oh, it's right there. That's also right there.
Golden
6. So
6.
since we're not in September yet, she hasn't had a birthday yet. So yeah, she's older than her by like 5 months, I think.
Lysithia is older than Petra.
No, Petra's older by 5 months. Because she's going to be 16 when September hits, right?
Oh, yeah, I see.
But Lysithia is still 15.
Yeah. The run cycle in this game.
So yeah, she is still the youngest, but it's
Not by
really
2 to 3
not.
years.
Oh, it's really not by much. Let's also compare, since we're here, might as well compare the ages of the rest of the deers and see. Okay, so Claude is 17, Lawrence is 18, Hilda's 18, Raphael's 17, Ignatius is 17, Marianne's 17, Leonie's 19.
Damn, they're old in the Golden
You know
Day.
what?
Yeah, 2 to 3.
She's right. Leonie's the only one older,
It-
4
it-
years. The others are 2 and 3.
It is specifically with her class then.
Yeah.
It's like the the Golden Deers. The Golden Deers are actually a rather old class.
Let's check the...
Because I'm pretty sure the
Yes.
Blue Lions, Ash is like 16.
Okay, what we got? We got Dimitri, 17. Dadu, 18. Felix, 17. Mercedes, 22. Ash, 16. Annette, 16 as well. Sylvain is 19 and Ingrid is 17. So it's quite a variance
Yeah.
there, honestly.
And then
And then to finish up, we've got the Eagles. Edelgard is 17, Hubert's 19, Dorothea is 18, Ferdinand is 17, Bernadette is 17, Caspar is 16, Petra is 15, and Lindhart is 16 as well as Caspar.
so it is just the Black Eagles are quite young compared. Basically dragging
guess
down
so,
because
yeah.
of Petra
The-
and Caspar and Linhart.
Let's see. Yeah, the only one who's
Like they don't even have a
Hubert's the
20-year-old.
only one. Hubert's the only one who's 19.
Yeah.
And wait, hold on a second. Hubert's the only one who's 19, and Dorothea's the only one who's 18. The rest of them are 17 or 16, or 15 in Petra's case.
Hi, Ferdinand.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
We're not doing that in the garden?
You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
Maybe Byleth, not me.
Me? Huh?
Maybe Byleth, but not me.
Oh, yeah. She's got a lot to learn.
She's got a lot to learn about, you know,
That's not what I
morality
expected you
and
to say.
ethics.
You clearly have high standards. And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her equal, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I think you two are equally matched.
Evenly matched? Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently, that is not your perspective.
Evidently, that's not your perspective.
I suppose there is only one
He's sounding
thing
like
to do.
he's sounding like
I
on
must
X Factor.
demonstrate
Yeah.
my excellence.
Well, that's your opinion.
Well, that's your opinion.
Why'd you come here then?
I can't stop you.
Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will
I will
prove
say
that you
this
have
one comes
drastically
across.
underestimated me.
This support has him come across a lot more.
Egotistical.
Yeah, a lot more egotistical. Not only does he quite pride himself on being superior to Edelgard, which I mean, as a phrasing, that's pretty like
Yeah.
that's pretty pointed. And then
It's actually weird. Edelgard
earlier,
Edelgard originally describes him in that thing as he seems to have some sort of weird like rivalry with me. I don't really agree with that, but like he seems to think that, you know, oh, we're rivals and that he has to be better than me. I'm like, I don't know. And then this support's just like, yeah, Ferdinand does that a lot.
Yeah, and then earlier on he said, treat me as a regular person, not as a sign.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, that's the kind of thing I'd expect out of Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's the kind of faux pas I'd expect out of Lawrence. He's constantly going like, you know, he's like, oh well, it's our duty as nobles to guide the little people and stuff like that. And then it's like, what do you mean the little people? Like, we just think you're a big man or something? And it's like, no, I meant like, you know, those less fortunate than ourselves. What's less fortunate about me? Well, you know, you're not a noble, you're a commoner. Oh, you look down on me because I'm a commoner? Well, no, you know, that kind of thing.
You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
What, you gonna fight me?
He's gonna do 1,000 press-ups. It's gonna be sick.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine.
This is the weirdest scaling in the entire game.
I
It's
heard that
just
the
plain
other day,
wrong though, isn't
she
it?
defeated a demonic beast without assistance.
What? That?
A what?
This is the weirdest scaling in the game.
A what?
Anything
A
Edelgard
demonic
can do,
beast.
I can do better.
What's a demonic beast?
And in half the
No
time.
clue. You can very easily, if you have black eels,
Yeah, you're probably
you're
gonna
probably
get this
going to
first.
field Ferdinand.
Yeah, I mean,
He's a
damn.
lance user. He's the only really, you know, up
He's a
front.
dedicated lance user.
He's the only real, like, if you look at all of them, you're probably going to first and foremost think, Ferdinand's a very good cavalier candidate.
Yeah.
None of the others really fit that well into cavalier. Bernadetta maybe, but like, none of them are so overt in cavalierness as him. So if you think you want a cavalier, which, again,
hit me with the log. And a lot of skills in combat and no match for my... Oh my goodness me!
What?
Okay, now I need to check the base stats.
Why?
No, not that, the skill levels. Yo, what?
What?
Initial levels, that's what I want to see.
Huh?
E plus in swords, D in that and D in that. E plus D, E plus D. Across the board, he's got lower skills, but funnily enough, he has the one stat that he has higher than Edelgard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's got 2 stats higher than Edelgard.
Is skill?
One is luck, and the other is dex, which used to be referred to as skill.
The most confusing thing.
Professor, you can be my eyewitness and
So
timekeeper.
he may or may not have misconstrued his skill for overall fighting ability, because let me tell you something, he has an absolutely shocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point difference between his 8 and Edelgard's 13 in strength. Like, bro. She's also 1 point up on him
Here
on
we
magic.
Two at once. That's, well, it will be fine.
A couple of demonic beasts, as you do. Like, where are we? You know? This is probably the weirdest part of any support in this game.
You would never be able, like, your characters right now at this point would absolutely goddamn flipping never be able to take a demonic beast. I don't know why on earth he said, oh, flipping Edelgard took
In a
out
C
the demonic
support
beast.
is crazy.
Yeah, because you'll get that so early.
Even in B support, Edelgard taking out a demonic beast on her own would be fucking pushing it. Even like mid-game, taking out a demonic beast on your own is like, wow, you're really exceptional. Like, they've clearly been snowballing if they're taking out, like, 1v1ing a demonic beast. Those things are usually taken out as a team.
I can't do it. It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, don't worry, I somehow beat 2 demonic beasts. I mean, that,
We
again...
haven't even seen one.
Oh, and that he just went, oh, you saved my life, and that was the end of that. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know why it's demonic beast. Maybe just make it, you know, even if it was just giant wolves, that'd be one. Fucking demonic beasts, like,
Yeah.
yo, those are a different. Well, pardon the term, but they're a different beast.
Professor,
I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell ill.
Fell in love? I felt ill.
No, that is what you say when your body is feeling unwell. The expression is, I fell for it.
I don't understand.
Are you a stump? I mean, are you stumped? That makes me surprised.
Are you a stump? I have been
Can I
called
ask you about
such.
another word? The one that is written here.
Well, I've been called
I am
Stumpy.
really surprised that she's... I'm really surprised that you get points for, as her professor, not being able to tell her what a Fodlanese idiom is.
Yeah, it was like,
Like,
I'd be fuming.
that's really weird, that one. I can't
I think
wrap
it's
my
they
head
wanted
around
to,
it.
they wanted I think they wanted to get the old personable, you know, oh, he doesn't know everything either. But like
That's the wrong context.
it's the wrong context. I'd be so fucking pissed if I was like, yeah, do you know this
If it
idiom?
was- if
and then
it
my
was a
professor was like,
friend.
I don't know.
If it was a friend of hers, it was Dorothea, or if it was flipping, I don't know, someone else. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Because, you know, oh, well, they don't get everything either. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
having-
oh, I
having
feel
your
a
actual
little close to
professor-
you for you not knowing something about
Having an
language as
actual
well.
professor, the guy who's trying to teach you, be like, yeah, I just don't know.
I don't know
Chief."
what I fell for it means.
I'd be like, what? Brother, you're trying to teach me here. You're telling me you can't?
Wait, where do I go to learn what this expression
Is
means
something on
then?
my face?
Your
So-
cheeks are on your face.
Yes, I know about that.
What is going on?
Petra just likes me, right? She just... I'm a little charismatic like that.
That is a joke of Fodlan, right? Is that really what you are thinking?
What?
Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
This is a joke of Fodlan. Your cheeks are on your face. This is a joke of Fodlan. Remember that.
That is such a dad joke. That's like, what's up? The sky.
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back.
I'm gonna
They are prayers for my family's health and triumph.
I'm gonna violate the Fire Emblem wiki on this.
What? Why?
Because I saw, for some reason, when I was just scrolling about, I saw it say on the Nabateans page that people in Brigid also seem to worship Nabateans, and I was like, they fucking literally don't.
Yeah, where on earth?
I
did
had
that off
no
saying that?
citation, and I was just
Oh,
like, fella, citation absolutely
Citation
needed.
needed for that. Holy shit! Are you out of your mind?
Like,
Citation absolutely needed.
They don't. They worship spirits which have no connection to Nabateans whatsoever, and in fact,
Especially since you just said there are many spirits.
yeah, there are many spirits. There's not many Nabateans. These forest and water and various other spirits. That's not how Nabateans work. Also, she never even goes, yo, the goddess kind of looks like a spirit. Like,
Yeah.
the green hair, the ears, you know. She looks identical to, like, Brigid's spirits.
The what's her name? The Archbishop is seeming similar to spirits also.
Yeah, like, she doesn't ever mention anything like that. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm literally calling them out for that because I saw it and I was like, this fucking... Who put this here?
Are you wanting to see them?
No.
Yeah, sure.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for
Ever
you,
the
Professor.
chance. Just
You always
you
listen
know.
with patience.
show them now.
Okay, I'm confused a little. Yeah.
Arms and back, like, roll your sleeves up. Damn it. You know?
Back is a little more tricky to
Back is like
see without
alright,
things
you know,
getting
you have to take your shirt off and everything, but like
weird.
just roll your sleeves up. God damn it, you know, you got them on your arms, let me see them.
I can read and understand the language of Fodlan, but to speak it gives me difficulty.
Look, I'm just saying, why does she blush on that one then? Because it almost feels
You're
like
right,
it
yeah,
almost feels like
yeah.
a cultural thing, like it's less of a
Yeah.
less taboo. It's less like weird to see someone's arms and back.
Which
In,
actually,
in Brigid's culture,
I'd agree, it probably is.
But then she's
because-
blushing. Why is she
well,
blushing?
Actually, no, why is she blushing as well? Because her outfit post time skip does show off her back tats. We see them. So she's even literally wearing like clothes that show off her markings. So that's
Is she just that happy about
she's just
Violet?
gassed. She's like, yo, yes, you want to see my marks? No one else does. They'll say, ooh, no, I don't want to see those.
I hope I will keep having your support. And I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
Overdue. Yes, I will not overdo.
Yeah, it almost
Damn,
feels
what am I
like
going to get Petra support too, just from how many
got
points
an
I got in
insane
that,
amount of
yeah?
points on that one. It you know, she's so happy from that it feels like, well, it's a, you know, seeing each other's tattoos is like, it's an important part of, you know, or even just the fact that you're recognizing her tattoos and thus recognizing her own gods. You know, it's...
That tree's big.
Feels like it's that kind of cultural thing, bit of cultural importance for the cultural things culturally happening.
Culturally?
Culturally.
Ah, okay. Was the book that fascinating that you needed to moan?
The book was that heavy.
Like,
Lysithea, are you alright? You don't look well.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm
white
fine.
hair women unite.
Really?
It's funny that they have like slightly different hues.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I would have thought they'd have the exact same hue.
You were cleaning the library all by yourself?
Wait, what?
She was cleaning the library all by herself.
The other student who was assigned to tidy up with me wasn't feeling well, so it's just me.
Wait, we get them to tidy up the library? Bro, Linhart's probably already still in this library. Just get him to do it.
I figured I could at least dust the bookshelves or something, but I got a little carried away.
So many books. You probably tired yourself out just moving them from the shelves.
We just get we go back into the library and all of the book things are like switched around now.
As much as I love books, I can't say I love carrying stacks of them to and fro. They're so heavy.
How many books
I
are you
was
doing at a
right
time?
about the book lifting.
Well, maybe you should think things through a little more next time.
Think things through.
Surely you can tell how much physical strength the job is going to require before you begin.
That is a very strange and specific skill set you have there, Delgard.
I can do without the condescension, thanks. After all, I'm the only one who has to deal with the fact that I've worn myself out.
I only said that you should take care of yourself. Especially considering...
Considering what?
Nothing. Never mind. How about you return to your quarters? I'll finish cleaning
Does she,
up in here.
I'm not sure. Does she know? Or was she just actually about to do the... Again, especially considering how young you how, you know, how much of a child you are. Shit, I mean, how much...
Well, no one says that about a child.
Yeah.
Because like, they can overdo themselves as much as they want because they're made of rubber.
Yeah, they just bounce back immediately. Especially, so so Edelgard does know about her cresticles.
I think she probably guesses it from the hair color.
But I want to finish what I've started.
I don't mind, really. Please, don't make me repeat myself.
I think it's worth mentioning that, despite being explicitly, in her own opinion, being condescended to, she didn't really snap at Edelgard at all.
No.
It was more like the, hey, you kind of bristled me there kind of comment.
Fine. As long as you'll finish all this up.
I will. Get some rest.
Why does the
okay?
portrait thingy look like a bottle? What? Like, look, there's the like this like the rim,
like
and then
like
their
a Zelda
heads,
bottle.
their heads like on the other side of it, so like it's covering the other side. So we've just got a bottle of Edelgard here,
Yes,
bottle of
yes.
Lysithea.
Thank you.
Lysithea's head in a bottle.
What I heard about Lysithea is true. I just don't know
If?
how much of it I should believe.
Sorry, why did I say if? I meant what I've heard.
If?
That was the wrong
Fire
thing
Emblem
to say.
if?
What I've heard? Who told her?
Not that I think Fates is a particularly good name, but Fire Emblem If is such a weird name.
I was more than willing to be like, yeah, okay, she could have guessed it from the hair thing, but what does she mean
What
by
I heard about Lysithea is true.
That's not her.
That almost sounds like she's saying it for our sake. Like she heard it, like she didn't hear it from someone else. Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Edelgard? Like, what you heard? Who other than you would know what she's going through? Like, you know, Linhart's not going to be like, oh yeah, she's clearly got that, like, crest issue when Twisted does experiments on you. You know, that one? Like, huh?
I do believe a nap is in order.
Yeah, just at these ruins.
Oh, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already.
Ruins
There's
are a popular relaxation spot these days.
There's enough spots around here. Pick another ruin.
Taking a nap in public like this?
Public?
Lynn, the nobles look down on such behavior.
On a public server,
On a
Linhart.
public server? This is not a public server. We're outside some ruins. Like,
Yeah,
what are we talking-
You do know I am of noble birth.
if this were done in the if this were done in the town thingy,
Yeah.
like the town background instead of the ruins background, then I'd get it. But it just like, do you really if he was like taking a nap, if you like just kneeled down there and started having a nap, do you think anyone's going to approach him? Of course they're not. They're going to think he's a crackhead.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way.
Of course, Dorothea's got
This
her
is how
own
I prefer to
idea
live.
of what that means,
Yeah.
which is what she's referring to here.
hmm
And it's very specific and it's very, which isn't, which luckily for Lindhart, he didn't really, he's Lindhart, so he's
Yeah.
like, I don't give a
I really
fuck
don't care.
about anything, honestly. Like he he really has no desire to follow society's regulations.
Yeah, and that's good for
He has no
Dorothea
shame
is,
either.
Like, yeah, he's not. I think that's probably why he gets away with it for Dorothea.
Yeah, he's taking a nap here not because like it's away from other people and like he doesn't want people to see him napping. It just happens to be a good spot for napping.
Because of course Dorothea's mother died because, well, effectively she was used and then thrown away by
A noble.
whatever noble is Dorothea's father, and you know that was all just swept under the rug.
Yes, Dorothea's father is noble. No, we will not be accepting questions at this time. Just kidding. Ask the questions if you want, but we will elaborate on it in due course when we go into more of Dorothea's supports. But the implication is very clear that her father is of noble birth.
Yeah, and her mother was a maid at his
Like
estate.
she is almost definitely a bastard child.
Yeah, it's most likely the case. He had
The
an affair
only
with her.
reason she's not noble is because she doesn't have a crest.
Yeah, he had a.
How the hell do they not go into that more?
True. He had an affair. Her mother fell pregnant, and then the noble was like, oh, and basically chucked her out the house so that, and then Dorothea grew up on the streets because of that. So that's a pretty good reason for her to really be vindictive against all of that, which presumably her mother told her before she died that, oh yeah, by the way.
Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
And that's also why she hates nobles' pride and this, that, and the other, because they are just scummy deep down. They are just,
But I do feel like
they
she's-
like sweeping things under the rug and acting like they're better than people. But they're greedy and lustful like anyone else, and they do things like cause Dorothea to be born. That's
Yeah.
probably why she has that big hatred of their pride specifically, and that's why Linhart seems fine to her, because
It's
Linhart
also
doesn't have
coming-
any pride. That's just, if you have pride, then you have to like do things and
If I'm honest though, I think it also comes from a place of her having a lot of pride herself.
yeah.
Maybe not a lot of pride, but like having some pride to the point where when she's talking about her past, it does come across as like something that she's embarrassed about. So she feels
Yeah.
shame about her past.
Being a street urchin, a street rat.
Yeah, she doesn't like talking about it. So she is now encountering someone who is explicitly not doing what the nobles
You know,
want.
the thing I never get is why do they call them urchins?
What, like those little?
Because they're like little fucking spiky bastard things that are like, you know,
well,
that's
yeah,
what an urchin is.
Yeah, because urchins stick to stuff, and it's tricky to get them off because
I
they're
guess,
spiky.
'cause- yeah, okay.
Basically, they're a bother.
I was just, yeah, okay, I understand now. I was thinking for some reason, what did Victorian kids just go around chefing people up on the streets?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire.
Oh, so they as heads are having knock-on effects of people down the line actually
Damn.
being...
And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable.
Damn, she decided she wanted to get philosophical quick.
The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead.
This is a weird take coming from
Yeah.
her. Like,
Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
I'm surprised you're surprised about him saying this. He doesn't have to worry about any of that. Like, he doesn't have to worry about what the... Huh? That's not how I was Ash.
Ash isn't in
I was like, this isn't how... you can't support with yourself.
Thanks so much for the help. We should be able to manage on our own from here.
Go clean your armor, soldier.
Yeah, you
Just
got a bit of rust
seriously.
around your everywhere.
Like, look at the rim.
Yeah.
That's the coloured part. What fucking colour is that? On the thing, it's supposed to be black, but that sure as hell ain't black. I don't know what substance is on that, but you need to clean
It's
that
oily.
very long ago.
I'm glad to be of use. If there's anything else you need, come find me anytime.
Well, well. You seem to be pretty chummy with the knights.
Chummy? I suppose. Really, I was just helping out with some equipment repairs.
So wait, hang on. No, I was just.
Well,
like,
repair them better next time.
Yeah, repair them better.
God,
Maybe
has-
focus on cleaning them too.
has no one got any like oil or anything to
Anyone got any detox?
any scrubby sponges for the rust?
I was just helping out with. I look above his text box. That loop thing. I thought that was a pair of handcuffs. I was like, oh, is he gonna arrest someone with those?
For an assignment or something?
Happy. I'm placing you under arrest.
Too much Gen Z speak.
You do not have to say.
Too much Gen Z speak. Is that her crime?
Yeah. You do
Fair.
not have to say anything,
It
but
just
anything you
looked like they could
later
use a
rely
hand,
on in
so
court will.
I
I don't know what the rest is.
Anything that you do not say and later rely on in court may.
But it may harm your it may harm your case if you rely on something that you've not said.
To me, it looked like they were using you for some unpaid labor.
Unpaid labor?
She said that smiling.
I helped
Yeah.
them because I wanted to.
I think Happy
I wasn't
just
expecting to be paid.
Happy is coming across as though she's just worked out. Hey, I don't need friends. They just leech off me. It's like what?
It's like when you help us with our assignments. We don't pay you for that, do we?
Like I have a choice.
You
Can I
literally
give
do.
you some advice, Freckles?
You literally asked for me to put you in my class. You have a fucking choice. You have a conscious choice when
Not
you
like I have a
decided for
choice.
that shit.
Don't support the knights, the church, any of them. All you'll get in return is a knife in the back.
Don't know where she learned that.
Don't know where you get off saying that when you're living in the church.
She lives with them, doesn't have a knife in her ribs, and I actually genuinely don't know what like, I don't know what she's saying. I don't know why Happy has a bad opinion of the church when
Because
there's
Talus put on his paper Raya mask again.
and did the whole I'm Raya, I'm evil.
I'm Raya.
Isn't that a little dramatic? You really don't need to worry about that with most people.
Valid.
She's a...
You're naive. Those two-faced buffoons exasperate me so much I can hardly help but...
What?
Two-faced buffoons. Show one example of a person here who's a two-faced buffoon.
What?
I'm just saying, she comes across as more like an edgy r/atheist
Yeah,
predator.
she sounds like...
Don't trust the church, they all suck!
Yeah, she sounds like she wants to be wronged by them so she can be...
Yeah.
So she can say this shit.
Now,
But
I
she hasn't been
understand-
wronged by them.
I understand she was experimented on and that made her capable of sighing to make demonic beasts appear. Something which should never have happened in the first place. Because why wouldn't they replicate that with anyone that... Like, look, do you really think that, say, Cornelia isn't locked in enough that she can't just sigh on command? Or Talus? Or Kronya? Wouldn't that be useful to give to their generals?
Especially Kronya.
It worked!
Especially Kronya. She could literally use that to assassinate people.
Yeah.
Like,
What does
imagine
she
it,
do? That.
Like, even... Oh my god, in the Geralt chapter, we're literally fighting a bunch of demonic beasts. She could have just summoned those if they had this.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That reminds me of a great story. You have to hear this one. It's called,
He cut her off.
The Luna
Yeah.
Knight's Tale. Yeah.
He was
I
like, nah,
think
she's
it
doom
works.
posting too hard for me. Like, we're,
Well, not
we're
just
not
that,
doing
but
this.
she is slagging off the organization in its lobby. Like, where if this were a modern day thing, there'd be a receptionist somewhere here.
Hey, she's been doing this for bare time. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. Like, don't worry, Ash.
On second thought, maybe a story about a knight isn't what you want to hear right now.
Ash is just worried that she'll
A
get the
knight.
boot.
You know, the knights in stories aren't like the ones in real life. Unless the Luna Knight is a liar who does terrible things.
What did these knights do to her?
Have you met Alois?
Like, what is Alois doing to her in After Hours? Because it can't be anything wholesome, is all I'm saying. Like, she has an
Liar who does
abnormal...
terrible thing. We're gonna have to see all those supports, see if we can work something out.
Of course not. The Luna Knight is the hero of the story. She's from an offshoot of House Blathett. Marries into House Regan after the Crescent Moon War.
Man, that is...
That's a hell of a...
In peacetime,
That's how you know
sets
she doesn't
aside her
have
weapons and
Blathett
devotes
crest.
herself to
Yeah.
giving wise counsel to her husband. In this role, she ensures that the dishonest and unfaithful are dealt with accordingly.
Huh. She sounds like a real hero.
Very much so, yes. The tale is full of fascinating details about her.
Ash, I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you're not too busy, we could really use your help right
Okay,
now.
you lot, stop poaching my students. Like, can we just not be
What?
doing this?
It's like a Sunday or something.
Of course. Be
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. I'll tell you the rest of the tale later.
I'm like-
okay, Happy?
Right, Ash, come on.
He's not even your student yet, anyway.
Well, yeah, but, like, I'm just saying, in future, I'm gonna be, like, not very happy with that, because I'm like, alright, Ash, come on, we're going out.
Oh, sorry. I need to
Doing
go
some
and
training.
I need to go and oil these weapons so they don't get rusty.
Oh, fuck off, you're oiling the weapons. You're just oiling the knights. Look at this woman. She's come in spick and span. Last guy went out looking dirty as a fucking rag. She's waiting for her oil. He just gets a big bucket of grease and just pours it all over their armor.
Sure, I guess.
No, I think that's true, Happy. I think that's what's going on here.
But seriously, watch yourself, okay? I don't want you to learn I'm right the hard way.
I don't want you to learn the way I did.
See ya, Freckles. I can hardly wait to hear that riveting story of yours.
Using me? Never
Funny thing,
thought
I
of it
think
that
she
way.
like she comes across as genuinely believing what she's saying.
I was joking about it, but I'm being literal. I am going to be dead ass and literal here. They clearly did something very wrong to her. Like, she comes across as someone who has been very deeply wronged by those knights. And the way she's saying, oh yeah, you know, they're just using you and shit. I'm like, what the fuck
It
did they
comes
do?
across as, you know what it seems like a little bit.
What?
It seems a little bit like a. It seems a little bit like a Fire Emblem version of a character who doesn't like the police.
I guess so, but where she had to run into the police? What's she doing? But it's not even just that, because, like, she...
What?
What?
Why did that say? Why's it got an exclamation mark on
Because
it?
Edelgard... Yeah.
Oh, right. Take some time before you can deepen this bond.
I'll instruct manually. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll instruct auto.
I won't forget all I've learned.
I will master it. It's starting to take shape.
One step before the next step.
While masquerading as a typical high
While
school,
masquerading as...
high school student studying for his entrance exams, I'm writing names down with my left hand.
I've got a question.
Whenever I send mood or funny to my mother, she insists she doesn't need any of it. How do I make her happy? Live with them personally, send high quality goods. She wants to know how you're doing. Write her a letter. Well, it's not send high quality goods.
She wants to know how you're doing, because I think I don't think
He's not gonna go
specifically
there
for
personally,
Yuri,
is
because
he?
I think you're actually no, because maybe that's Balthus, because I know Balthus can't leave because the debt collectors and everything. But actually, no, wait. Well, that's his brother rather than his mother. I don't know. I feel like it's write her a letter because because he can't really go deliver them personally. He's got too much shit he's supposed to do.
I
Got it.
It was the all right answer, so I guess the other one was correct. That was good for Balthus, though. I thought it would be.
You know what a Valkyrie is?
Magic wielders who ride horses. Well, there you go.
Be a Valkyrie if you want, then.
The way she said that makes me so, like, that makes my brain cells expand on like, if I ever hear Ingrid talking about a Valkyrie, I'm gonna be like, you mean you want to be a magic, like, user riding a horse?
It's funny that does absolutely nothing because there's no support with Anna.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Birthday flowers.
We will do a beautiful job, I am sure.
I'll try not to get in the way too much.
What are they doing to
I
Dorte?
shall aim even higher.
That isn't Dorte, is it?
Looks like Dorte. I mean, they only have one horse model.
Yeah, no. They've at least got it in different colours.
I see now.
Maybe?
God, she gets that so early, and it's such a useful spell. Having 1-3 range is just like, oh.
Only C rank reason is kind of crazy.
I mean, it's not like you were like focusing super hard on that. It's the kind of thing that you do naturally because she comes across as a magic user. So you think, okay, boost your magic then.
I haven't unlocked.
You've
the
not yet
blacksmith.
unlocked the blacksmith.
My bad. My bad. Let's get the... Oh, Boston retrieval. So it said booster retrieval. I was like, I need my booster seat. Sorry.
Need your booster. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Boom. Right, I forgot what I was doing. Here we are. And constants too, because why not? Yeah. You'll love to see it. I don't know. And well, I mean, considering there's a lot of other characters I want to bring, I'll just not for now bring anyone else. Also because it means it's a shorter amount of time. So.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
What the? What are you doing? What is that?
It's striking a pose.
That was a weird pose.
Do the other characters do that?
What? Strike pose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, as you wish.
He'll strike a pose.
I will prevail.
Hey, would you go into zoom in so we can see what this place is like?
Oh, this? Gagmac?
Oh, that's right outside the monastery.
Yep.
How is this happening right outside the monastery? Oh, this is where chapter 1 was.
Yeah, this is the mock battle area. This is Thief. Yeah, monastery. Boom. I don't know. Oh, that's a big rock. Those are actually lots of big rocks. Never mind. Sorry, I just said that's a big rock. That's not very interesting, but it's a comment that you've
That's
now
a
heard.
big rock. Well, I mean, these are the Ogma Mountains, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, Ogma Mountain Range, absolutely.
Not
Tell me.
setting a very good
I'm
example.
not setting a...
That's not helpful.
Sorry. Such power dwells within. Oh.
No. I'm not allowing it a second time.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Get me stuck in there.
It is weird that that a common trope for second language characters is to like do idioms but wrong.
Yeah.
When I feel like realistically,
Just don't
wouldn't you
do
just
idioms.
not use the idioms? Instead of, I won't misplace my heart, why didn't you say disappointing, but I won't be disappointed, or won't let
Yeah.
myself be disappointed?
Yeah.
That strikes me as the kind of thing that someone's more likely to say if they're not too proficient in the second language, as opposed to trying and failing at an idiom. And the funny thing about idioms is, like, they're so distinctive.
I still have a
I don't see how you'd end up getting them wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
lose is a much smaller word
predictable.
than misplace.
I lost my iron sword. That makes me kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know. She felt edgy. She was
The
gonna use
noble
a
standard.
cool word known as misplace or something.
Watch and learn.
Mystery crest. The mystery crest. It happened. Wait.
What?
That 100% confirms to me that it is not the case that they
This is harder than expected.
spawn in when you're actually doing it.
They spawn in when you're doing it.
They don't show up actually above your head.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd have been able to see it.
Yeah, and also that actually just is very weird because the unknown crest, it shows the full thing. The mystery crest is now spawning above my head as a part of the crest of flames. Like, Hanneman broke my crest thing. It's now showing only a part of it. Hanneman, I want a refund. I can't see like all of my crest anymore.
I want my money
I'm
back for those
greater.
karate lessons.
You're better than I thought.
I want my money back for those karate lessons.
No.
Don't know why I'm referencing that of all things.
Oh wait, watch this. This is smart from me, right? I got intelligent really quickly. That's gonna hit the guy behind, right? I've got
Nice level.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was gonna say, hang on, I've forgotten how these work. why didn't it work?
Have you got any other sword, or are you swinging around a broken stick?
Worry not.
Broken stick. Oh, I can gambit too. Ooh, wow! The keyhole wyvern core coming in clutch there. Ooh, get all those
Such
lovely,
power dwells-
lovely levels and stuff.
Power dwells within.
We want those lovely levels. If we don't get those lovely levels, What the
Watch and
hell?
learn.
Oh yeah, Chalice of Beginnings.
No one's telling me that range is legal. There we are. Lovely stuff.
Any experience. The battlefield.
Got Banshee.
Isn't it funny how like the like it sounds like it's different every time because it's stressing a different part each time, but it's not even intentionally stressing a different part each time. It's just because it's doing a triad in a 4/4 song.
Oh yeah, true.
So like the song's going. I'll do it when the bass drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh god damn! The song ended there. So like it's going against that.
Yeah.
It's doing a 3/4 rhythm on a 4/4, and it just sounds really spicy.
I'm just gonna really quickly do this as Byleth so that I get a bunch of.
Well, buy another sword first, then.
Oh, I have another sword in my inventory. I was just not using it for reasons. Oh, we're in this map. I remember this map.
Isn't this where what's his name lives?
It is. It is.
Macul or something. Or is it Indec?
Indec even. Yeah, he sits
Well,
there.
watery boy.
Sits
That
there.
is weirdly bothering me.
What, the fact that it's
Your
full?
squares aren't going on the squares. What the hell is going
It's
on?
because Indec is a 9. He's a 3x3. Why are all the chests opened? Actually,
I
having
imagine
said
that
that, let's bring.
What were you here for again?
No, let's just. I'm here for just extra.
EXP?
Yeah, because I want to get more. I just wanted to get more level, because then I can recruit everyone.
Stay focused.
Oh right.
Need to get all these stats up.
Another step
Get
forward.
the strength so I can recruit Raphael, damn it. What is it? He wants 20, is it? Something like that.
We must all do our.
Okay, they're just teasing me at this point.
Well, let's check the growths. You got 45 growth, and
We
then
must all.
Stop, man! Come on!
are you Myrmidon or what?
Yeah, mine is on.
Myrmidon doesn't have any extra strength growth, so you've got a 45 strength growth going on here.
Even then, 45 is crazy.
Was that 3 levels?
three
and
in a
you
row.
dropped? No, you
Yeah.
dropped all of them.
Oh,
There
We
we
must
go.
all do our part.
I was stressing there. I thought I was going to get like some sort of weird stat screwed Byleth.
What?
Well, I'm not here for that. I'm not doing that.
We must
It
all do
reminds
our.
me of a joke, and by a joke I mean something that's I saw someone said regarding flipping
Ooh, hello pumpkin. Oh yeah, and I
regarding
also need
another
higher.
step
I also
forward.
need like level 15, level 20 or something for all of the recruitable by level people.
it's someone that's commented on this Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Okay.
It's the phase 1 Kagetsuchi boss fight theme, and the guys said devs. Okay, so the final boss is this almighty aspect of God with the power to end worlds and create new ones. When the player fights it, they're essentially fighting God. Please make a boss theme for this. Sound design team. Well, clearly Alt Electro is the right choice here.
I need to give myself an axe. I should actually need to give myself an axe. I have like axe press and all this and that and the other, and I don't have an axe.
Good ass sound.
Caspar, just hand that over, buddy. Old buddy, old pal, you can have a training axe, but I need that axe. And we'll just go from there.
We'll just go from there.
Because that should be enough level, or that's going to be enough level. That's enough level I'm willing to get right there, so that I can recruit people. There you go. I got there in the end of what I meant to say.
I'm getting it.
Auto study.
Teacher.
Ferdinand. Why?
Focus on lance and riding skills, or focus on lance and riding skills to excel as a cavalry class.
I don't know why they wouldn't check for that. Don't know why they wouldn't check for that.
Honestly, if you put one that ends up like that, it should just like automatically give you it.
Yeah.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Close counter. Oh, that is such a broken move for.
Absolutely.
Is that what I think it is?
Thank you.
Yep. You can counter at one range for...
We can counter at long range if
course
you've
it's
got a bow.
busted.
Like,
My
bro,
expectations.
what? Yo, what? Now you have the secret roster. Hints will be.
Oh, hints will be displayed for the.
Your intuition can be tapped once.
Thanks. For
You
the
have you even
intermediate skills.
unlocked tea time yet?
I don't think so. What is this? Just
What?
what?
Just scroll back out.
What about it?
Those are all of the intermediate. Oh, wait. What's that one?
What?
The sword one.
Hmm?
How come you? Am I stupid, or could you not get that?
That what? Mercenary?
Yeah. I must be stupid.
No, I couldn't get Dark Mage because I don't have a
Oh.
Dark Seal.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Holy moly. You know what happened?
What?
When you scroll down to the bottom, I looked up at the top, saw Brigand, and I was like, wait, there's nothing past Brigand?
Oh. There you go.
I've
Hubert. Hubbard. There you are, Hubbard.
They should have
Petra
gone
can
all the
go-
way and had it be the case that you can only have them do exams like once a month.
Yeah.
And at a very specific day.
I don't think balancing. I don't think they were really thinking of balancing in this game. I won't lie.
I have success.
That's not a balancing thing, that's an immersion thing.
2 magic for being a thief. What?
Well, that is... they all have, like,
Yeah, I know it's.
floor stats.
I know it
that-
floor, but it just raises it to the base stats. But like, what?
Now become a Lancey boy.
There's your lance. Good.
Now he's going to lance a lot.
Ooh, that was kind of tough.
It really wasn't.
It
Lord,
was.
hooray!
Well, she can't get it yet, but
Never mind.
when she will, she will. That is such a random design. I won't lie. I always find their Lord classes really weird because they just aren't in anything. Cutscenes, promotional material, anything.
That's a good
Like
point,
they
actually.
just they
By
put
rights,
these.
those are kind of their personal classes for
Yeah.
the first half.
Yeah, it's like they. Surely by the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, this is what they should be wearing.
Yeah.
They should be wearing this for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but instead, it shows up in nothing. It's like it's like a secret class.
It strikes me as almost a like Easter egg like kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like, oh, of course they've got a Lord class because they're Lords, haha, kind of thing.
Wait, can I only use him? Oh.
So weird that Diamant and Alcrest are just Lords.
Yep. Well, we'll have to unarmed combat. What, you can just punch? Oh, it allows the unit to fight without a weapon.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's, as you know, Edelgard, because you just saw it. There's Claude's one,
Yeah.
and Dimitri.
Yeah.
They're all pretty drippy, so I don't know
Yeah.
why they didn't.
I don't know.
Wait, what class did you just get there?
Mage. The reason
New
being
path to
that
tread.
you can't use magic in other classes.
What? Okay.
Unless you are in a class that can use magic. Like, that's the weirdest thing about magic in this game. If you're in a class that uses magic, and look, it has one of these things, like Mage here, has, fire. Allows the unit to cast fire. If fire is already available, the unit can cast it twice as often. Gives you double durability effectively for your fire. Okay, cool. Double usages for your fire. But what it doesn't tell you is if I went into Mercenary, I just can't cast any magic.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be a magic class to be able to cast magic. So, did we do the seminars? Did we see all the seminars?
Thus far, yeah, I think so.
To the dining hall. Actually, let's see if we have any sports. Oh, we don't.
Oh
I cannot
boy.
overlook this. Alright, let's Petra and whoever comes first. Let's see, Edelgard. Yeah, why not? No, she's not here.
She's not here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Petra and Caspar, do they have one?
Not big on rabbit meat then?
I guess not. Yeah, they do. Well, why not?
Rabbit's probably really good.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My
Is it just
stomach's
me or is Caspar
growling just
slightly off
thinking
kilter
about
with
it.
his chair?
He is definitely slightly off kilter with his chair.
I would be liking that greatly.
And so's Petra. Wait, what? Why are they like slanted on their chairs? They're like on the left side of their chair.
I agree with Caspar. I'm not sure about Petra. I feel like she was in the dead center, but we were the camera was angled such that it. At Caspar, we were we were friend.
I know why
on
you
him
sat us next to each other. You want to see who can eat more quickly.
No,
Damn, bro.
no.
That is the most little boy thinking I've ever heard.
Ferdinand, please stop making everything a competition against me.
Now, I'm going to have to rescind my comment about Ferdinand not making things a competition with her. He's constantly doing it. I'm agreeing with Edelgard for once and saying, yeah, he's obsessive with this. Who acts like this? Like, Ferdinand, get a hobby.
His hobby is being Edelgard's rival.
Or actually, let's get Ash. and
Well roasted Foland pheasant dribbled with a.
lovely ganache.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Not just one kind of tasty, all kinds of tasty.
Meals are better enjoyed when in the company of others. Don't you agree, Bernadetta?
No.
Sure, but can I get all this, to go?
Sure.
The existence of takeaway. in
Oh.
Dublin.
Takeaway has been unlocked.
Can I get this to go?
Yeah, true.
It's
To
too-
go.
Not. Can I take this back to my room?
Yeah, can I take this?
Can I
to
take
go?
this to go? It's a phrase.
Yeah, it's a phrase. That's a phrasing thing.
Yeah. Like a phrasing for taking away the food would only be a thing if your culture has a system whereby you can take
can.
away the food.
Yeah.
It's delicious. I know, so tasty. It would be nice.
Is that guy
if
in the
you
far
spoke up
back
once in
left
while,
a
though.
fucking cardinal?
What, the guy with the hood?
Yeah. Just chilling out in the mess hall. I guess.
As you
yeah.
do, as you do.
Guess they have to eat too, but you know.
I mean, why wouldn't he be using the mess hall?
They're you know, what Tomas said. Oh, their identities are unknown. It's like,
This
I
is
found
my
one.
favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
I find it weird that you can invite the other people to, like, meals.
The other,
But
the
it's
other.
really helpful for actually, like, acquiring them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's get, you know, Mercedes
I'm
and
so
things.
brain rotted, man.
Why?
Every time I see grilled herring, I'm like, grilled herring?
This is my absolute
We can't grill
favorite.
Lindhart.
How did you know, Professor?
Grill Hevering.
I did not expect much from the dining hall.
28
but this
stab
does not
wounds.
disappoint.
That was the least enthusiastic, like, voice. I think that was the least enthusiastic my voice has ever been.
A light snack popular in the Empire. Small spicy balls of fried dough packed with... White trout and dried tomato.
The tomato! The legendary tomato.
That looks appetizing.
Genuinely, I don't know what they were thinking, making like
Tomatoes of all things, a Dagdan thing.
I won't lie, saying tomatoes are only grown in Dagda. Well, for one thing, it ruins the idea of any sort of Dagda not being very closely knit with Fodlan, because for tomatoes to be this widespread and this you know, easy to get at the end of the day, considering that there are loads of meals all throughout Fodlan that use tomatoes. Clearly, they have a large importing trade of tomatoes specifically.
That's because in Western Europe we cook with tomatoes an absolutely shit ton.
Yeah, but you know, that's the problem with saying, oh, tomatoes were actually grown by Aboriginal Australians. And it's like,
It'd be like, what?
what?
Well, how do we make
How the fuck
this
are they
then?
trading with us so much then? Like, you know, if Dagda's trading with us enough to make Fodlan meals consistently have tomatoes in them, we at least know about their gods. Which, if we know about their gods, Seros knows that her family is just chilling down there.
Oof.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
That's the favourite food in Fargus. That's the most popular dish.
She says that about all her favourite foods.
Oh.
She's like, oh, that's my favourite food ever. Really? What about the last one you said that for?
Oh, we got a lot more supports to read.
Yep. Where's the... Ugh. Let's go out on a limb and say Dudu and Catherine. I don't know why. I feel like they have a support. It's coming to me in the ether, but I don't know. I know we'll get Catherine eventually, but I don't know if Dudu will actually support with her in time.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody.
Calm down, Jesus.
Hoorah!
Lucio Steelwind moment.
Lucio
Lord.
Steelwind.
Oh,
It's funny you should reference Lucio Steelwind, because he's from Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane, which we're actually streaming on Sundays between the hours of 1 PM and 5 PM BST.
God, that plug was ass, wasn't it?
What do you mean? I thought... Did you do it deliberately?
I didn't do it deliberately, but as I halfway through saying it, I kind of realised, and I was like...
You realised that I was going to be like, well, it's funny you should mention Tyrion Cuthbert.
That was not tough. That plug was not
isn't it?
tough.
The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
What happens when she's halfway through a song and then sucks in a bunch of air?
That doesn't count as a sigh.
Okay.
That counts as a breath. The demonic beasts are very particular with it.
Has to be a full-on sigh, not a breathe-in.
I have enough
Don't have
activity
any-
points to cook. Someone clip that and you
You're
know.
curious to see how Happy is doing.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole
Why are you in the
teaching thing yet?
stables? Not really, no.
Oh, you're still finding your footing? That's not really the impression I got. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
That is weirdly, like, rather against what everyone else says. I feel like people say, oh, you fit into anywhere, but, like, it's really weird that you fit into anywhere. Like how Lindhart said, well, you're not a commoner, you're not noble. And, I don't really understand where, like, I think people say... I feel like people say Byleth... I feel like people say that Byleth excels at whatever they do, but that they stick out like a sore thumb specifically because of that.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess.
That was completely non sequitur.
Wasn't giving you a compliment.
That was a fucking non sequitur.
Doesn't matter if you believe in the goddess or not. What?
You like cheese, Happy? Anyway, it's Tuesday, so that don't really matter, does it? It's like what?
I like cheese.
It's like that. Just non sequituring me, Happy. Come on.
You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all.
What did they do?
Betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan. But keep that to
They
yourself.
betrayed me.
Or at the very least, horribly mistreated.
You were betrayed?
When I was little, A lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss.
One, not very hidden. Two, you're up here. This is not Abyss. So, you know.
Yeah, they're not forcing you to stay down there.
One, they're clearly not forcing you to stay down there, and two, why the fuck does this game act like Abyss is both exceptionally simple for criminals to get into and also the most secret and you know, secure place in the monastery? If the fucking criminals are getting into it, it's clearly the least secure part of the monastery.
So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that a betrayal?
Depends. Were you kept in an actual, like, literal metal cage beforehand, and now you're kept in a luxury, large-scale, like, monastery that is divinely sanctioned and this, that, and the other? I call that very two different things. I could say they moved me from one cage to another about the fact that I'm still stuck in a flesh prison, but some other person could say, that's called your body, dipshit. Like, it's not a cage.
It's weird, because on the one hand, I see where she's coming from. On the other hand, I really, really don't.
Well, I don't, because it's all about, like, I don't, because a cage is all about, what are your conditions? And I'm like, I don't know. She seems to be very chill,
well,
and
honestly,
Yuri and all of them seem to be very happy. Constance, for fuck's sake, seems happy enough staying in Abyss. You think Constance is going to go live somewhere, going to go willingly live somewhere that's shitty? No. Constance von Nouvelle will absolutely only be expecting the best of the best. If she's not going in Abyss, it's because it's dirty. If she's going there, it's because it's a 5-star hotel.
They said they'd protect me. Then they made me live at their facility.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you call that a betrayal? It's like...
They said they'd protect me. Then they made me live in Whitpro. It's ridiculous.
What did you think was going to happen, Happy? Did you think that they were going to just keep a few knights, like, around you?
Yeah.
Like, wherever you felt like going, you've just got a personal regiment of knights now.
Happy has a complete disconnect with whatever the fuck she thinks is going to happen.
I understand. She's like, hooray, I've been rescued. Now I'm free to go wherever I want.
Here's the thing that I'm just saying.
She's still free to go up into the monastery.
No, but at the end of the day, here's something I'm saying as well, though. When people get rescued from bad situations, do you know what consistently happens? I'm pretty sure this fucking consistently happens. This is like a thing in human nature. Yeah. You get rescued from a shit condition, even if the conditions are only remotely better, by extension, you're going to think of that as fucking nirvana. Because inherently, it's, oh no, I've gone from a terrifying, horrible condition. Oh, yay, I'm finally free, I'm finally happy slappy. You don't get a minor change, you know...
You've got a spooky thing appearing and disappearing on your back, by the way.
That's lighting. Lighting is, the stains on my back.
But look, I get it. I get that she wants to be free. But at the same time, I feel like... How's
that the Knight's fault?
Isn't she? Is the weird thing?
Yeah.
Isn't she free to go? Or
I mean, I presume they're keeping an eye on her because of the fucking demonic beast thing.
Does she try and leave the monastery? And they're like, no, you can't leave the monastery. She's not in Abyss right now.
Yeah.
So she's allowed to leave Abyss.
Yep.
Which, weirdly enough, now that she said the Knights hid me in Abyss, we now know for a fact from Happy that the Abyss is church affiliated.
Yeah, they hid her there. That's church affiliated.
They know about
all of those guys are literally church sponsored. All of those bandits and shit living down there, they're church sponsored goons. Like, that's sus from Rhea. She just has a bunch of hitmen down there living free of charge. Like, yo, Rhea, what's with all the hitmen in your basement? Oh, I don't know about that. And she keeps denying it too. She keeps going, no, I don't know about that.
It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger.
They didn't want to put anyone, full stop, in danger. You could just put comma, actually. Full stop makes no sense. But they didn't want to put anyone in danger. You can just get rid of the important.
Yeah, if someone can be put in danger, then someone else... If someone important can be put in danger, then... You know, that also means that other people can be put in danger. And I hate to compare you to the legendary X-Man himself, but you're sounding a lot like Head Explode Man for how you want to go and live your life free of consequence, despite the fact that you are now in a position where your life cannot be lived without consequence. If you sigh, people die.
If you sigh, people are massacred. Probably a lot of
And
people.
I'm
You're
sorry.
summoning a demonic beast.
I'm sorry that those are the cards you've been dealt. I'm sorry that's your lot. But you have to accept that it's
you
your
have to
lot.
accept that, and you have to accept it's your lot, and you have to at the end of the day move on and realise.
But like instead,
people acting scared around you and shit is part of the course.
And the funny thing
have
is,
some empathy and look at yourself in the mirror and realise you're a walking fucking bomb.
instead of ruining her fate and lamenting her position,
Yeah.
she's directing that vitriol towards people who are only trying to keep other people safe.
It's very childish at the end of the day. It's just
honestly,
childish.
Happy, you can't honestly be implying that you would. You can't be honestly implying that you're above everyone else.
Happy,
your freedom is worth more than everyone else's safety.
At the end of the
is
day,
what I'm reading off of this.
At the end of the day, let's play a little game, Happy. I'm going to use I'm going to stick a revolver to my hand and start spinning it around constantly and occasionally pointing at you and firing, and just let's see if it goes off or not. Happy, you have to understand, no one's going to want to be around me because I keep threatening them with death.
Yeah.
You inherently are threatening people with death, especially with the way you act. You constantly act like you're on a knife edge of sighing, which will result in multiple casualties because you're summoning demonic beasts. Unless you're in Ferdinand's support, in which case demonic beasts are a casual,
just
our school children deal with this on day to day. Edelgard, he wanted me to time whether or not he was faster at killing one. Buddy,
UPB.
This ain't you're not speed running killing demonic beasts.
He was literally trying to.
Yeah.
He was literally trying to speedrun killing demonic beasts.
That guy Alois was nice to me though, and he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Hilarious?
Do they not have sarcasm where you come from? Keep up. Anyway, that's why I hate the church.
You hate the church.
Because Alois tells bad jokes.
Alois tells bad jokes. That's valid. That's valid. I'd agree with that.
Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post.
It's a very big hop, skip, and a jump you're making there.
The funny thing is...
Oh, it is lighting, the weird thing on my back.
Yeah, of course it was.
I know, the lighting's shifted and now it's warping in a different way.
I mean, she's definitely absolutely under the position of... At some point they'll chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah.
But... Why?
Why? Because she's basically
Why
said...
would they chew up this guy and spit him out?
She said basically...
Maybe one of the other students, but this is a professor.
She even said, I was considered expendable, so they got rid of me.
Yeah, so evidently the people who aren't expendable won't be got rid of. And probably treated better.
Yeah.
Hell, she even said that, they were high-value people that they didn't want her accidentally killing with her demonic beasts. Just saying.
When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. ... Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think.
She is so far...
You're delusional.
She's delusional.
You're delusional.
You're
crazy.
She's out here smiling up a storm like, I know how these people think. Genuinely, touch cross. Genuinely, go out, see the world.
What you said about Alois.
Do something.
Alois was nice to me. Oh, well, screw him too. He's a church guy.
They have rules. Dogma. They want us all
They got
down to
dogma
their
here?
system so they can control us.
Wait, they've got dogma, and the highest up people are Nabateans who can transform into dragons.
Dragon's dogma.
Dragon's dogma?
I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Wait, log that? There were too many rules where you lived, so you ran away from home? I must question who your parents were.
Yeah. Happy, you sound very...
rebellious.
Happy, you really need to get out of this teenage phase, and realise...
She's going to Hot Topic.
Life's about give and take, right? Come on.
She's happy apostrophe-ness dementia rate away.
Happy, you need to realise that you need to... not to be rude, but you need to grow up. You need to, like, actually lock in.
How old is she again?
I swear she's like 20 or some shit.
Let's check. Let's check.
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all.
She's an anarchist?
I guess she's an anarchist. Happy, maybe you should live with those giant wolves. They're out there if you want to go and live with them.
The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
What is the kind of girl you want? You want?
Have you even looked for it? Because you basically sound like you
That's
spent most of your
usually
life
great.
caged. I don't think that's true. I don't know what she wants, so I'm not going to say that.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright, at least. You can just sit back and enjoy.
Wait, what
whatever
happens to they're
comes
going to
your
stab
way.
me in the back? You flip-flopping
Yeah,
now?
she's 20.
Happy,
she's
you're
20.
way too old for this. You should be like Zythia's age acting like this, I won't lie.
Yeah.
You're like, you need to lock in, actually think, hang on, maybe I can't just blame everyone who comes my way for all of my problems, and maybe living with wolves wouldn't actually
It's
be the
like
best
she doesn't
experience.
know. It's like she doesn't know. Like, given the character we've been shown so far, sure, she is clearly kind of lone wolf enough to want to leave society and just be like, I'll screw the consequences. I'm just gonna go off and live by myself anyway, or something like that.
Yeah, I guess
Got
so.
that voice crack. But I suppose what I'm trying to say is, if like, she does know, doesn't she? Because if I were in the position of, if I sigh, it makes a kaiju appear and start murdering people, the first thing that I do is ask how I can live in such a way that keeps everyone else safe.
Personally, I'd just go to Japan and be like, hey, Godzilla director, check this out. No more special effects needed.
I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems.
What other foundation do you think that
This church has lasted for 1,100 years.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty
Like,
stable.
what's your opinion on where we should go instead, Happy? You know? Just asking, like, I mean, you know.
Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
I feel like I just, like, went on r/atheist.
Anyway, that's all I'll be going now. It sounds like when I sign off the stream.
True. But yeah, what the? Should I be concerned
Catch the golden fish.
that light in the pond? What could it be? I don't know. Maybe a bomb.
Why? How many bombs have you seen that do that?
I haven't seen many bombs, but you know.
Oh,
Does anyone else
beautiful.
think that I didn't get some of those perfect? Because I genuinely think I didn't get some of those perfect. I guess it was a golden fish was what was in there.
I've got a golden fish.
There's probably more golden fish, but we've got supports to watch, everyone. We can't be fishing golden fish all day, you know, living in the clouds. Like Happy.
What?
Just don't worry about it.
Professor.
I just
No,
can't
more
stop
ash law.
Why are we like stage standing?
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor.
It's funny that Byleth doesn't stage stand. They never actually do stage
No,
stand. now that I think
Byleth's
about
just they're constantly just directly facing each other.
Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough.
it. So he's here on
We
another
managed
night
to scrape by,
errand.
though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains.
Thanks to your bartering skills.
It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city.
The city?
Money was tight for me too. At least until a kind noble adopted me into his family.
Leonardo. His name's Leonardo.
Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me.
Not so different, actually.
You think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live.
Wasn't so bad.
Wow, I guess you must get used to it. That's really incredible, though. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages.
Oh, the blue one with the metal clasps. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the book?
Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry.
Oh,
and
he
fun.
actually brings this up in his support
Yeah.
with Ingrid, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
That's cool.
Lug is the king of lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures.
In my head, I actually got so confused and had to run through what I'd heard King of Lions from, because I was like, King of Red Lions? Where have I heard that one before?
I've loved
That's why
this
they went
since
with
I was
blue
a
in this
kid.
one.
It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep. Don't touch the merch. What the?
Oh.
Somebody catch that thief. Cut him in half like my prices.
Christ.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
What? Okay. Whoa! Is it just me or did the ground move weirdly there? Huh. That was honestly a largely setup support.
Well, yeah, but we also learnt about the bartering, about the
Yeah.
living in the city, about
The Lug thing, I guess.
Luke
but-
thing. We even got Ash's take on Byleth as a person.
They all seem to do that in C-Sport.
Yeah. It's usually some variation of, oh wow,
I ask for guidance.
you're so like
You're really good at everything,
You're
and
good at
also you
everything.
must have had a really storied life before coming here.
this is what I think about that.
Professor.
I mean, since Byleth doesn't speak, that's kind of like how we're gonna get informed of facets of his character, isn't it?
No, Marianne, you just asked me, so I'm here. What do you want? What kind of guidance? You haven't really specified.
I see. Well, that's why I'm here. Oh, nothing specific.
You were praying for guidance. I heard it.
I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection.
I find it
Anyhow,
funny that the goddess
I
is
should be
with a
on
small g.
Yeah, they are consistent on that.
Even though this is a monotheistic religion.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people.
What time is it? Is it like 5 in the morning or something? Why is no one here to pray as well?
The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Gosh, she gets uncomfortable being praised in any way.
God almighty.
Yeah, she really has like major issues. Like her dad was not
I gotta
a good-
say, one thing that
good egg.
one thing that I really don't like about Three Hopes,
The fact that they just forget that.
they forget that's a thing and make
Yeah.
him like nice to her.
Oh,
and
he's
stuff.
nice. No. I'm pretty
Like,
sure
what
he
are you
was very
talking about?
abusive.
He's insanely abusive.
Like that.
Like you can take.
He's
some-
the reason for all of her trauma.
Yeah, like if you look at some of her lines, they come across as, you know, lines she may have heard before, if you understand my meaning. And in general, you know, she
I'm
doesn't.
surprised they don't have like Bernadetta doesn't have support with her because they've
Well,
both
Marianne.
they've both got abusive parents. They both have like specifically an abusive father.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is that
Wait,
your-
what?
Was that Edge of Dawn?
That was Edge of Dawn. So Bernadetta was singing it this whole time.
My god.
I gotta evaporate. Maybe if I just curl into a ball, I'll pass
I've got to
out.
evaporate.
Or a
Nah, she's got major debt with that one.
Hey, Bernadetta.
No one says I've got to evaporate when they see
Why is
someone. They're like,
why is he scowling?
Hey Bernadetta, gonna pay back that loan I gave you? Huh?
you can see me.
Clearly. You're a tricky one. Always trying to hide when I'm around.
Sorry. Please forgive me.
If you want forgiveness, then explain yourself. But make it
We
quick.
want forgiveness.
You always ramble
Get
on.
religion.
Get religions.
Well, when I was little, my mother and father,
You've got to be kidding. Cut to the chase, please.
you remind me of one of my old friends.
Oh, come now. Whoever this friend of yours is can't possibly compare to me.
I'm telling the truth.
All right, all right. What was this friend like then? The way you run and hide from me, they must have been a real piece of work.
That's not it at all. He was the assistant to the gardener at our estate. My friend was gentle,
The
trustworthy,
assistant to the gardener.
gorgeous.
What name did she know him by?
Well, yeah, because it must not have been.
Because it can't have been
Reginald.
Yuri. Because she would have. I mean, he hides that name pretty carefully, so
It's
it
like
probably
Reggie.
wasn't.
It's Reginald, isn't it? Right?
I think so.
Yeah, because they usually go like
They-
Reg,
Reg.
and so it's like Reginald.
No, don't. Shut up! Shut up!
So yeah, it's not Reginald. Like she doesn't know him by Reginald Rowe. She doesn't know him by Yuri Leclerc. So
And, well, he was the only person who was ever nice to me.
Wait, he's
We
a
used to
rogue?
run around the
Yeah.
gardens playing together.
Count Rose is like dad.
Oh.
And why is it you keep running away from me?
That's... do I really have to say?
You never have to do anything. But if you don't, you and I won't have a shot at knowing one another. And you'll carry on avoiding me forever.
But that's no good either! Okay, I'll tell you. The thing is, because of me, he got in trouble. After that, I never saw him again. You see, my father hated commoners, and when he found out I was spending a lot of time with one,
Hated.
well,
Not hates.
Hates. Yeah, that should be hates.
That should just be hate.
That should be hates. Why does she think her dad's chill on them now? It's like, oh, he hated them, but he's come around to liking them now. He's like, yeah, they're pretty
He
chill.
likes commons now.
probably dead now, and it's all my fault. It's because of me.
This is another character in.
Hated me.
This is another one of the parent characters in Three Hopes that they just didn't know. Bernadetta's dad is for some reason acting like Bernadetta, all like skittish and cowardly. When
Yeah.
he's a fucking menace in this. He's very clearly very abusive to her, like aggressively. She thinks he fucking murdered a child because he was getting close to his daughter. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the weird like coward dude, I don't see murdering kids. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't see him as secretly having a child kill count.
That doesn't sound right to me. Why would you think all that?
But we even actually later hear that I'm pretty sure in this support we later hear that that Yuri he fucking beat Yuri black and blue. Like he kicked his ass.
Well, chalk that up as another retcon.
It's like that's just another like, you know, what bro was just like whipping his ass, being cowardly. Yeah.
Nothing you did would make his death your fault. And hating you for something that isn't your fault is absolutely absurd. Delusional, even.
Tell it to Happy. So that one's Happy.
You're wrong. He'd definitely hate me if he knew. How would you know anyway?
Well, of course I know him.
Did you
It's me.
find or something?
In a manner. Right. So, remember back when you were a kid? You tripped while holding some gardening shears? And your friend got cut pretty badly.
Oh, yeah. I remember. But how did you know about that?
If I'd bore you any ill will, it would have only been for cutting my face with those damn shears.
Cut on your face. Shears.
So he has a bad cut on his face. Dude had the luckiest recovery. He has no
No scar.
scarring.
friend? That was me, Bernadetta.
Although, if he removes all that makeup, he's just got a nasty gash going straight across.
Anyway, I'm glad I finally got to hear how you felt about all of that. Let's spend time together later and chat about the good old days. Get to know each other again.
But how did... But...
Yeah, me both, Bernadetta. He just dodged that. He's dodging the scars.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
I love how Ferdinand wasn't like, he wasn't even looking at her. He was just staring off into the middle distance there.
he's a Pokemon trainer.
You came at just
No,
the
he's
right...
staring
he
forward.
was
He
staring
couldn't-
forward. She walked into his line of sight.
He couldn't encounter her until she walked past, you know?
Yes, I have a story for you.
It's like, get your fucking Pokemon out. We're dueling right now.
It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire.
So,
One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He
The
bravely
Warrior
led soldiers
Prime
into battle,
Minister.
mowed down his enemies.
They called him the Warrior Prime Minister. The WPM.
WPM.
The other,
Was he a WPM?
Was the emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won.
Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves?
Hey! Hey! Stop meanly imitating Billy Camps's voice.
Oof, oof.
That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
you interrupted me. The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it.
Imagine if you could do this shit with, like, Pokemon trainers when they get you
Well, you
into a
just go
duel.
like, no!
You just start, like, beefing them.
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
Real.
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing.
After this, I'm going to check the library, because I actually want to know who
Now
they're
that you have
referring to.
refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
He did say about 100 years off.
Yeah. So, in the year, roughly around the year 100 and something.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments.
Wow.
Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
Copyists. So we don't have the printing
This has
press.
to
Nope.
stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
No printing press, so it's not like you're going to find... Wait. Wait, do all these guys know how to read?
Yeah, all of them do. Even
God.
Ash said... Ash said, oh, I started learning how to read because I wanted to read, like...
Yeah, Ash, fair enough, because, I mean, I guess he became a noble of some sort, and reading was a big thing he wanted to do, but, like... Fucking Raphael?
Yeah.
Damn, his parents were on it, teaching him, like... teaching him reading, because, like... Other than this very specific set of circumstances, in what way would his life need to be... In what way would he need to be able to read in his life?
Isn't he the son of a merchant, though?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if they're merchanting some, you know,
maybe,
documentation,
yeah.
contracts or something.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah, it must be that, because, again, you know, things like running an inn, you don't need to know how to read, even kitchen work, you know, restaurant.
Yeah.
You just need symbols that represent the different meals. You don't need to write out the, you know, French goulash with a... Oh, France. Oops, I accidentally immediately thought France again.
French
Alright,
goulash.
time for some more
French
goulash, yeah, I
Goulash
don't
is
know.
Hungarian.
Yeah, I don't know why French goulash with the what? With French goulash with the fucking...
With a reduced white wine jus.
That sounds fucking atrocious. Just some goulash and white wine. Some French goulash and white wine.
So
What the hell?
Red wine is usually more used for jus anyway, isn't it? Or maybe I'm
Caspar,
wrong about that as well.
do you want
Just
to train with each other?
waffling.
I think we've diverged to an area we're not experts in.
Yeah.
We've we've gone on the tracks we're shaky on, so we're like,
Yeah, let's get back onto the normal tracks. Anyway,
yeah,
scroll back. I want to
sure.
scroll back to this. I'm sure I had something to say and kind of forgot. Humbug. Do you think there were people who used the copy machines, used the printing press, and they were called copyists?
no.
Okay, that was blunt enough that I think that you know the answer.
I know that copyist is referring to a term of a person who copies things down. A printing press user would just be referred to as a presser.
Like presser. I mean, a presser.
Printing presses are very and notably again, you know, copyists. Will produce thousands of these pamphlets. You could just get a copyist to produce. If a copyist meant a printing press user, you could get a printing press user to create thousands in a day.
Damn.
Because at the end of the day, all you're doing if you're using a printing press with that, the configuration you need, boom, paper aside, boom, paper aside, boom, paper aside, boom, paper aside. It's literally just stamping it down and throwing it.
God.
Boom, 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 boom. If you're doing one page, which is also why they tend to, of course, do pages at a time. So if we want 1,000, if we want 1,000 new Bibles, bang,
First page.
Bang,
Bam,
first page.
Bam, first page.
Get
How many
out.
new Bibles are we doing?
We're doing 1,000.
We're doing 1,000.
So
Okay,
you do
1,000 the
1,000
first
of those,
page.
1,000
of the next, and then
'cause-
change the configuration. Because changing the configuration is the thing that takes time.
Yeah, that's taking a couple minutes. That might take up to an hour maybe for, you know, if there's loads of words on this page. You're doing it letter by letter, key, you know, little letter key by letter key, and then you're putting them all in. Bang. But yeah, before the advent of the printing press, that's you know, printing press changes literature forever, and it changes how
society.
it changes society forever.
Because all of a sudden, everyone, anyone can get books.
Because at the end of the day, books are only useful once they become a very easy to create method of like
Information retention and
yeah.
distribution.
Before that, you've got one guy writing down something he knew and
Yeah.
putting that into a book. If you don't need his specific information and opinion on something, just don't learn how to read. Like, unless someone else who knows how to read can tell you that. Like the Bible. Just get the priest. The priest knows how to read. He knows how to read Latin, so he'll read the Bible for you and go, this is what this means. But you don't need to know that. It's not like you can get his Bible. Or what, are you going to have someone write down the Bible for you? That's going to take a couple years. It's not a small book, is it? Got some guy there writing it, like literally writing out the Bible, you know, oh, turn the page, time to, you know, write this one down. That's fucking going to take forever. So it's not like you could just produce loads of those. So there's very few of them. And again, yeah, the things that are being written down, that you know, it's a whole issue of just, before you had the printing press, it was really hard to make books. On that note, it's ironic because, as they always say, signs and the like were still in use because obviously people could read to some extent.
You could memorize.
You can recognize.
Yeah, you can recognize
what the squiggles look like of your town and go, yeah, that's where I live. Those squiggles mean my hometown.
If it was in a script that you didn't,
that's Londinium
really.
right there. That says Londinium. It doesn't say, you know, oh, is that saying, you can tell the difference between, was it Wessex land? Can't remember.
What, Wessex land?
You know,
Winchester?
Winchester, yeah. You can tell the difference between Londinium and Winchester.
Yeah.
London, Winchester. You can tell the difference between that. They look dissimilar. So a sign saying this way to London, this way to Winchester, you're going to go, ah, I understand. But that doesn't mean you can read a whole book.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
Alright. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
Come on, Caspar, don't leave us all hanging here.
Don't leave us hanging until the B support.
Like, damn, bro.
He's been very put downy of Petra the whole time.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, I mean, his father did kill her grandfather.
Oh, is that the case?
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire.
Oh, sorry, no,
I
not
hear
even
he
her
has great
grandfather. Her
skill.
grandfather's still alive. His father killed her father.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that, the king of Bridget right now is her grandfather because her dad's dead.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
How long have you had this knowing?
Like, literally fucking everyone knows this. And
I didn't know that. I forgot.
It was in the history book.
Okay, fair.
In the, in the Dagda Bridget history books thing.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure, I'll go check it, since I was already going to go that way, but I'm pretty sure it says that, the Duke of Military, the
Minister of
Military Affairs, the Count Burgleys, fought the King of Bridget's son and killed him, and then that kind of
I just
ended
found
the
out
thing.
recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Go up to her and say, "Oops." No, say "Oops." Don't say "Oops." Don't say "Oops."
Fucking hell.
Yeah, right. Maybe I'm not the best.
Just demolish them forever. Like,
just demolish them forever.
Demolish the possibility of ever being friends again forever.
Tomas, what are you reading over there? Come on, give me some. What are we reading?
Register of Nobles Part 2.
Ah, okay, good for you.
I mean, there's a few in there you'd probably be interested in reading.
Yeah, absolutely. Where was it? History of Odin, that's way. Oh yeah, this was actually the other thing I wanted to see. Battle Teltine, or here it's ended. Lycaon succumbed to illness, so it was probably Lycaon's daughter, is what who we're referring to.
Yeah, I concur. Not that invasion, a recent one.
Wait, is the... Oh, this is the first Mac War. That was 700, wow. Invasion of Brigid. What? Wait, why did I not invasion of?
It's not going to be this.
Huh?
It was the one 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that must be over.
Traveller's Journal.
That's Traveller's Journal. Where's
the? You. Oh, maybe it's in this one. Burgleys. Maybe.
No. Oh, was it not here?
It could have been that other one that you didn't look at.
What? Which one?
The one on. Oh, that's issue 2. It doesn't say it there. Are you sure you just?
Am I just deciding
Maybe
this
you
is a thing?
remember it from some other time.
I must. Yeah, it's not here. I don't know where I'm remembering this from. I'm just deciding this is a thing. I mean, I know that I don't feel like I'm getting it just from that support. Is the weird thing. I feel like I'm getting it from some worldly knowledge. Someone told me it that it wasn't like Caspar.
Strange indeed. But that seems to be all our supports out of the way, so let's continue.
Onward!
This week since... What?
He's brainless. He is brainless. That's the brainless member of AGS right there.
What happened?
I forgot to fucking recruit everyone. Literally while I was exploring. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, my bad. I kind of pushed towards...
No,
well, you still got that Sunday.
Yeah, no, I was just... It's my bad from just not remembering what I was doing.
Ah, it's clear to me now. How long will this take?
When does he get Battalion Resolve?
How lovely. I'm closing in on expertise.
It is still far from enough.
I learn with my heart.
You need to start learning with your head, Happy. That might be your issue.
Yeah.
You really need to start learning.
You need to think with your head rather than your heart. Don't listen to Soul Bad Guy this time.
Yeah, do not listen to Soul Bad Guy. Listen to your head, not the voice in your heart. What?
Come to think, here to train?
Here to train? No, not particularly. I'm here to recruit Felix, actually.
People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close. Indeed.
Absolutely. Come on through.
Don't make me...
Woo, it's Felix!
I'm just going to kind of more quickly go through these just because they're just going to say, hey, I want to join you. And then,
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm studying. Hey, you're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. Yes! Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen.
So you're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. There's other, you know, members of the crew, if you will. Like,
I've heard why. Oh, a ghost might rise up from the. Oh, I'd love it if I can just tell that's. Wow, I'm so.
this is the grand poaching. That's what they call this in them.
Professor, so I want to join your class.
I know your
just
best
know
friend just did it in front of you, didn't she?
We're going on a mission with the knights, right? I wonder if. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
Yeah, I never questioned it, but I wonder how Nanette knows that. How does Nanette have an inkling that her dad is in the Knights of Seros specifically?
Oh, what's going to happen to Lenato if he's killed?
Do you want to join my
Professor,
class?
Would you? I'm sure I would learn so much more. I can. You won't regret.
All right,
this.
you better
I'm
not
going to
like,
give it my all.
you know, stop us from killing Lenato though. Tammy doesn't even say anything unique when he. Wait, Annette says something unique in this chapter if you recruit her, but Ash, he's like, no. Well, sometimes in certain chapters, if they're outside your class, they'll say different things to if they're inside your class. Like Annette right there. I can't remember what she said before she was in our class, but she said, oh.
Yes, I bet you've come to invite me to your class.
Sure.
This was a please provide.
Oh look, Lysithia's doing it too.
It would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army. This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
She feels in the ether that that's a twisted army. Ingrid, we need you.
We are truly blessed with how
Little Miss Fargus, we need you.
Good timing, Professor. Will you put? There are so many
Why do you
things I
put
want
me
to
in your
learn.
class?
Thank
Have you
Professor.
actually
I will
getting
be
everyone from this?
Currently, yeah, I'm like 6 for something. 6 for 6, I think.
Can't get Deedle.
5 for 5. 8 for 8. What?
Who else is there?
Who else is where?
It is a noble's duty to protect
in there
the
was
common folk.
in there was
It would seem that your reputation is. It's a shame I am not in your class.
Oh. Damn, Lawrence, you're gonna be doing that? Like, literally everyone else wants to be me. Everyone else wants to be with me. You? No. Okay. Let me just say, I have 16 charisma. I have a fucking B+ in reason. Guess it really is that charisma he wanted. Always the Lawrence that stops us from doing it. It was Dimitri and Dadu, by the way, so neither of them can be recruited. Marianne, join, please. Come on. I've got a good riding stat. I've got a good magic stat. Come on.
I have a request.
Oh, she probably wants Faith, actually.
Huh? Oh.
You can join the Black Eagles.
They're gonna wake up and realize I've taken all of their students.
Imagine their you know, in their rooms. Imagine if like the colors changed.
Why isn't there any food around right now? Good to see
No
you,
clue, bro.
Professor. I'd love it if you could teach me more about training. I know that ain't easy
Isn't
with me
this like
stuck in
a-
a different class and all. Why don't you
What?
put me in your class?
Is that something to do with the month? What did Gerald say about the month?
I don't know.
It's not a harvest month, is
I was
it?
only
No,
kidding
not
around.
really.
But if you're offering, I won't say no. You better not go easy on me.
Isn't this Lysithia's room? No, that's Leonie's room. Is this Lysithia's room? Yeah. She is roommates with Mercedes. She is down here.
She's neighbours.
Neighbours, not roommates, sorry. Got a bit confused there. I got more confused than usual, and I'm already usually confused. What? Okay, maybe I wouldn't go that far. Hey, Hanneman, do you want to join me?
That just now.
She dropped a sandwich on the floor.
She dropped a sandwich.
If you're level 20, you can recruit every faculty member. I think it's 20.
Yeah, I think it's 20. It's 15, or it might even be 10 for Anne. I'll just get her for the sake of it.
I know you're busy with a heck. I won't even charge.
It's not like she has any supports or anything, but you know, fuck it. She'll amount to giving us a large bullion. Now that was that was a worthwhile investment of my time. All right, Sylvain, I doubt because he's gonna want charisma, isn't he? He's gonna want my charisma stat, and at the end of the day, I just do not have a charisma stat. I have 16. I'm not hot. I'm not awesome.
What's up, Professor?
I'm just sad.
Hey, I got a girl.
Oof.
Yeah, charisma and reason. Reason? Wow. I guess it's. I mean, it's one of the things he excels at, but like, I weirdly thought it was going to be riding. I guess because riding's like knightly, if you will. So it's also.
I feel like I'm living in a museum.
What?
Ah, Professor, hello.
I looked over and there was a picture of Dobby. Oh,
I'd
yeah,
also
it's
like
because
to talk to
they,
you about my future and stuff.
there was a new power
Really?
line that was
I'll
going to
study
go
and
straight
train
through
as
the
hard
site
as
of
I
Dobby's
can.
grave.
Thanks so
But,
much.
What?
Harry Potter fans successfully campaigned to change the plans for it. So Dobby's grave doesn't have to be destroyed or removed or anything.
Wait, Dobby's grave is real?
Well, I mean, it's real in so
Like,
much as...
Dobby is dead in real life, like confirmed.
well, there's a grave for Dobby in real life.
Oh. I don't know.
It's in the position of where it is in the books.
But where does he die in the books? I don't know.
I forgot myself.
He's like, damn, bro, he's dead. Someone, what? Dobby died in real life. That's something I didn't think I was gonna learn today. But hey, okay, let me see. So Felix, we don't have Sylvain. Okay, we don't have to do with Dimitri. That makes sense. Ash, Mercedes, Annette, Ingrid. So that's 5. Yeah, we're just missing Sylvain. Then we have Raphael, Ignatz, Lysithia, Marianne, Leonie, so that's also 5. So yeah, I am not missing anyone. Just checking. Alright, anyway, now we can...
Dobby's grave.
Oh, Rip Dobby, I guess. Oh, and his... That's with Hilda. Here's Marianne and Hilda if you didn't...
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around.
God, these books are more like tomes, aren't they? That's twice people have said, oh, these books are so heavy. Like, Lysithia fine, but Hilda too?
Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
I like that, From... She's just completely Hilda is so unashamed with her, like, man, I just can't be fucked.
Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in.
Now,
your
you're not off
capable
to run some errands. Let's be real with you. You're just off to, like, jaunt around.
Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened?
Also, notably, remember in Three Hopes and everything, how she was babying her constantly? Absolutely not in this. Immediately started on her bullshit.
Yeah.
Immediately started on target acquired, I can use Marianne to do shit for me. She just went like, hell nah. Marianne, it's your time to shine.
This place looks even worse than before.
Oh, she's bad at cleaning?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done.
So at least for Marianne, she'll lock in and do it.
Where you'll put each topic.
I think Hilda does generally lock in. If shit's going south, she will be like, okay, watch me. Now watch me cook. And also because she probably knows that if she leaves it like this, she will be getting in trouble. Marianne's not the one who's going to get in trouble here. She will be the one getting in trouble. And she does not want to face the wrath of allow me to demonstrate! And, like, then I take out the goddess's belt and discipline her or something. I don't know.
Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section.
I'll just go up to Hanneman and be like, yeah, Hanneman, is caning still allowed here? And she'll be like, what? What? What?
When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here.
What about the history books?
Once you've done that...
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
No one else would have experienced that or anything, but I'd just like to reference my own harrowing tale there. My headphone thing came out, so everything went completely silent. It freaked me out. I thought I broke
suddenly
something.
Went blind.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no, I can't hear. Blind.
Yeah, blind.
Well, I kind of did go blind because it coincided with the blackout. So I went full on. I thought I'd broken everything. And I looked down at the controller like, how did the A button do that?
This is being used as sort of a symbolic version of the fact that Hilda's actually pretty talented.
Yeah.
Like, I know this is about
if Hilda
organising books, but it's generally just saying when she
if
locks
Hilda
in,
puts
she's
her mind
really
to
good
something,
at it.
If Hilda actually puts her mind to something, she will excel at it. She just doesn't want to.
Sorry.
Complete motivation issue.
I was help you put them back on the shelf.
She has no will to do it. Damn. Felix in a new. Okay, just everyone ignore that. Felix and Hilda.
There you
Oh!
are. I've been looking all over for you.
Felix and Ingrid.
Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
No, I hate tactics. I like sword fighting.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
That was a threat. That was scary. You're going to be there.
Why is this such a chore? You went last time, though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall.
What did Hanneman do?
On about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route, and attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses.
Seems like fairly valid strategies. I don't know if he should have been browbeating Hanneman on it though. Is he just like, no, we need to go through the forest, Hanneman's there like, okay, that's a fine strategy, but I'd just like to mention that no, I don't want to hear it. We're going through the forest. Did Felix think he was playing D&D?
Evidently, yeah.
He's just like, no, Hanneman's trying to railroad us. Stop this.
You were incredibly disruptive and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like you said, steal their horses.
Yeah. The whole, you know, cut through the forest, steal the horses. It does sound it's very decisive of like, all right, if we fail this, we're cooked. If we don't, probably
Hail
GG.
Mary-esque
That
kind
may
of
be
thing.
an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you.
Not just
People
some,
who think
so
creatively
much.
to lead
Yeah.
the army.
How much is so much? How old's he now? Isn't he like
Well,
18?
we do know that he was in a Strang. He was like, you know, there was that whole Strang like thing,
an invasion from
that
Strang?
invasion and that war with Strang, and we know that he and Dimitri both served as squires in that war, so they have real combat experience. Those two, at the very least.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
Damn. Yeah.
I am noticing a sort of trend of like being a bit of a mom friend.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, no, you gotta go to class. You gotta go to class.
Yeah. Sag hurt and cream. This
Who
sag
haven't we got?
hurts
We haven't
and-
got. Does Lorenz stay or does Lorenz defect?
Lorenz stays. What do you mean?
Does he defect? Like, can you yoink him?
You can. If I had more charisma, I could now. I just need to get like 20 charisma probably. Hilda notably only defects on a very specific chapter in any other route. If it's between the Holy Tomb chapter and the
That is very
the
specific.
Empire Invasion chapter, no other like direct retainer defects from their master. You know, Hubert doesn't defect, Dedu won't defect. Like, neither of them will be like, nah, okay, you're pretty chill. Anyway, do you want to see what do you want to see what Hanneman does? Because I want to see what Hanneman does. Like, I kind of want to see what he says when he blows up the, you know, stuff. When he's blowing up the kitchen.
Oh my. Did you choose me without knowing of my abysmal cooking skills? You don't say. It might be better if I just watch. We won't be able to finish like this. I might burn the water.
I might burn the water.
You've succeeded already. If that's not oil in the pan, then yeah, you've managed to put water on fire. Which
this would make for such a good reaction image if you could take off the
yeah, take off the
text box.
text thing, and we just He's praying too. God. First Raphael, now Hanneman. I really don't think we should be serving that to anyone ever. Actually, does Hubert have any bizarre ones outside of? No, he really doesn't. Wow. Whoa, considering how many of the other classes I have, I'm surprised he really doesn't have any other ones. And I get that you'd only be able to do it on this route in particular, but you know. Let's get old. Who's Petra got one with? Cyril has appeared. Was he there before? I could have sworn he wasn't, but alright. Tactical Cyril incoming. So. Maybe lots of thinking. What's Happy got again? Let's get Ash on that again. We'll do this one because the fish are just going to sit there otherwise.
Somehow, everything tastes better with company.
Wow. This is all kinds of taste.
This is all kinds of taste. Is a
This
very
is
different
all
thing.
kinds of taste. Yeah, that would be a little different.
That's a very different thing from this is all kinds of tasty. Linhart and Catherine? I don't even know. Let's see, who else we got? Who else we got? Oh, I guess we could do that. The old Mercedes and Lawrence one.
This is my absolute favorite.
I did not expect much from the dining hall.
Why not? Dining hall's food's good. What sports has Leonin like got? Marianne, huh? I kind of do want to see that one.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I like this dish.
It's one of those weird dishes.
Actually, that's a notable thing she says about that says something about Marianne.
What?
She's always talking about it was my father's favourite. That's her late father. Not her
Yeah, she's
adoptive
talking
dad.
about her, like, biological dad. Like, not her current dad, who's a total flipping asshole.
Total asshole.
Total asshole. Total asshole. Okay, maybe let's not do that.
No?
Right. What? Sing all the small
All
things?
small things, but just saying total asshole over and over.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we're trying to entertain the people here while I cook. While I do menial tasks of cooking to get support.
You're not even doing the cooking, you're just eating.
Oh yeah, I'm just
10
ordering.
meals.
I'm ordering and then eating 10 meals. That's
the,
surely...
The other ones, the cooking one is the one where you've got
Hanuman.
the Kingdom Hearts music going on and then they pray for your food.
They pray for our food.
I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Well, I have
This one dish.
Well, I have little interest in food.
What do you mean you have little interest in food? Will you eat gruel?
I realise I should probably go to the greenhouse before I forget again to take my greenhouse seeds. Thank you, ma'am. 3
Ooh,
cabbages
some
and 3 carrots.
ambrosia.
Give me the big dog. Give me all of that. Alrighty. Oh, some Felixes. Alright. Has he got anyone who's like?
Oh, I love this meal. I think I like this.
I think I like this.
I think I like this. There we are, Linhart and Catherine. That's one, right? Yeah.
This is my favorite. Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Hoorah! And then
Doesn't
we'll
she
have-
auto-join?
Yes, yeah, she does.
Or is it just for the one map?
I can't remember
No,
who
we got
auto-joins in
Mercedes
this, but,
support.
Yeah, we do. Who else? Constance. Oh, we need Constance to be doing something. Come on, Constance. Lock in. Yeah, come on.
Yuri consoles? Sure, why not? Dun, dun.
Oh, exquisite!
I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
There we are. And then we'll get... I don't know, what am I feeling? Actually, what's Ash got since he's about to have his father killed in front of him? You know, just thought I'd throw him a bone. Have him do something, you know.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves. Well,
am I doing all right?
Yay. Right. Annette, Yuri. Wow, everyone wants to talk to me. Great. No one wants to talk to each other.
That is the curse of having the crest of flames, man.
Yeah. Where are you headed to?
It's you. Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
You shouldn't be out so late. Naughty.
Ever the professor, aren't you? So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
Not much.
Knowing where I come from, it makes sense you wouldn't be. A leisurely
Yeah,
stroll
you come
about
from
town in the middle of the night is
Abyss.
obviously nothing new for me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now. There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
A purge?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you.
Why does he do constantly suspicious things all the time?
I don't know.
He absconded with his boss's small fortune, my small fortune, and buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with. Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
I can't believe it took until the
As a
update
former
for
mercenary,
the Academy
I knew
outfit to
you'd
exist for
get it.
Byleth.
You know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
This is all just a soliloquy, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you might as well be looking at the camera for this. This is one of the things that I find a little lacking in Byleth supports. How they mostly end up just being character soliloquies with the extra step of them talking to Byleth.
Yeah.
Occasionally going...
Uh-huh.
And occasionally going like, well, you'd understand being a mercenary. Like, okay, sure.
Sounds kind of fun.
It won't be. One false move, and the walls will be painted with blood. Still sound fun?
Yeah.
Better head off now.
He's seriously trying to, like,
just outside of
spook
See you around.
with violence, with the threat
A
of violence.
trained killer.
He's no, wait, hold on. He's trying to spook with the idea of violence. A guy whose name was the Ashen Demon.
Yeah.
The Ashen Demon, and
Yeah.
he's like, well, one more false move, the walls will be painted in blood. Still sound fun? You're talking to a guy who got known as the Ashen Demon. Do you think he was like... Do you think he was just not hitting anyone's vitals?
Yeah.
Do you think he was sparing everyone? Do you think he was roughing them up a little bit and then letting them go home?
This is a guy who...
Do you think he's Corin? No. You don't get called the Ashen Demon without murdering
the reason
crap
for
out of
calling him
everyone,
the
bro.
Ashen Demon... The reason they call him the Ashen Demon, they may as well have been calling him the Reaper.
Yeah.
Because he literally just shows up, kills you, and has no emotion whatsoever. He doesn't seem to like it, he doesn't seem to dislike it. He just comes over, kills you, slits your gullet, lets you drop to the floor dead. No skin off his nose. Meh. Like, buddy, of all the people you want to be going, I'm doing suspicious things, this guy has a higher kill count than you.
Yeah.
This guy has been killing since you were a little baby boy. Like, you're around the same age, and he was raised as a mercenary.
Yeah.
What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
I'm surprised you don't think it's just the last one. I'm surprised you don't just immediately kind of think, you're a bit of a psycho, aren't you? Like, they called you the Ashen Demon for a reason. You kind of like this, don't you?
I kind of like killing. It's fun. Just
You
curious.
seem adamant, so I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go
Wait,
south.
actually, wait. Yuritsa's just sitting there being vaguely ominous. And everyone goes, oh, he's creepy. It's like he's gonna do something. And then we have a guy literally called the Ashen Demon, a trained killer since youth. Like, since he was a child, this guy's been putting people in the ground.
He's got at least a decade of warfare experience for sure.
Like, this is a child soldier who has no emotions.
He's like Raiden.
He kills everyone. And then you're saying everyone around him? I mean, I get the Crest of Flames thing, fine. But I'm just saying, poor Yuritsa. Everyone acts like he's the Ashen Demon. They're always acting like he's the one who's been going around killing people. He's just some guy who wears a mask.
I trust you for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are.
Ashen Demon.
Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation.
The nuts on this guy.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know why he said that. Oh, I'm a big dog.
Mate, like, let's not forget that in a straight fight with this guy, you're cooked.
Yeah.
So why would you give up the one weapon you do have, which is the element of surprise?
Mm-hmm.
You've just ensured that his guard's up around you at all times.
Yeah, you've ensured that you literally can't beat him now.
Do you think this guy gets 10 years 10 plus years on the battlefield by not keeping an eye on people? Do you know, like, the mercenaries, like, they're going to be fighting other people. They're going to be making loads of enemies along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he doesn't know how to have his head on a swivel?
Yep.
Like, buddy, all you're doing there is ensuring that you can't kill him in any way, shape, or form.
He was just like, fuck it, I'll just make this relationship, he can kill me, but I can't kill him.
Is that the idea? Is this a trust thing?
Yeah, I guess so. He was like, look, let me show you how much I trust you.
Like, I'd understand that I'd understand that for, like, plenty of other characters. But Byleth is one you really shouldn't be trying that on, Yuri.
Regardless of the fact that he is also literally a divine entity.
Yeah.
Just as a terrifying mercenary who is even in the monastery a well-respected combatant by these other people. Like, fucking Catherine's probably going to go on and say, damn, you're pretty good for like a mercenary. And again, she is the best fighter on the continent.
Essentially, yeah. Basically,
not even
much,
essentially.
Yeah.
She's the cream. She's not just the cream of the crop. She's the cream of the cream. And she's even stated to be by another NPC that she is the best fighter in the Knights of Seros by a large margin.
Then she is likely the best fighter in the continent.
They already say the Knights of Seros are like exceptionally good. You know, one of the most skilled like groups of people. And they make the distinction that Catherine is a head and shoulders above them.
I wonder why.
Because you're a good fighter and you have a crest and a relic and, you know.
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment?
Her mum's heart is in my chest.
You're not particularly strong or good looking.
Not particularly strong?
Remarkable.
Is that just from Catherine's perspective or what?
I mean, I can imagine that from Catherine's perspective, I guess. Just...
That is such a... yeah.
You're not particularly strong.
You're not particularly strong. Maybe she just means from the mercenary perspective. Or maybe Byleth's not particularly strong. I do find it weird that everyone else consistently refers to him as like, yeah, no, he's strong as fuck.
It's like an insanely good fighter type thing. I mean, yeah, like you said, she's the cream of the cream, but like she should also understand that, you know what I mean?
She should also understand, hey, I'm above everyone though.
Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary.
Oh, you think I'm a skilled mercenary, you just don't think I'm particularly strong. What's a particularly strong entity to you, Catherine?
Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention.
I wonder if particularly is the wrong thing then. Maybe it's like exceptionally. Because I'd say Shamir is particularly strong.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And she's saying, oh, well, Shamir's, largely the same. Like, you're both largely the same. And she respects Shamir a great deal.
Yeah.
She thinks she's her partner. Like, she's, a great partner, a great, fighter.
Yeah, they hang out all the time.
So, I don't know, saying she's not particularly strong and then kind of by extension applying that to Shamir is such a violation.
Yeah, it's a bit backhanded.
Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
Sorry.
I'm not blaming you, I'm just perplexed. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros.
Is.
And probably the finest mercenary in
Put
all
that,
Fodlan.
Slap that is back there, Catherine, come on.
Yeah.
Put respect on his name. It's been a couple months now, too.
If it's actually the case that it's going to say, oh, Geralt left something in his room.
Yeah. And then you go to
the captain's quarters. I think we can put 2 and 2 together on that one.
By the time
Which
I
means
joined,
he's the
he was
knight
gone.
captain.
So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
I don't know what he's
Not
talking
as
about.
strong as people say. It's a bit harsh.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must
Like
be
just like
something
before,
more
this
to
is
you.
essentially a soliloquy.
Yeah.
Why does Lady Rhea give Byleth so much special
And
treatment?
this doesn't much say much. This doesn't really
Especially
much
since
say.
she's refuting her own claims.
Yeah. This doesn't much say anything about Catherine other than she's doing her duty as more or less a personal bodyguard of Rhea herself. Because like I wonder her position as well. She might not actually be like under the captain of the Knights of Seiros, since she might be a different entity in the sense that like as a holy knight, she's directly a knight of the Archbishop.
Yeah.
Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you.
Just straight up admitted to wanting to stalk me.
Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that she'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down. With relish.
That came out of nowhere.
Wait, why is it sad? Just sad. Doesn't have anything to say about that other than, oh man.
Oh man.
Why is someone outside my personal quarters? I'm a little perturbed by that. Oh, it's Mercedes. I'm still perturbed by that, Mercedes. I was like, well, don't.
Good evening, Professor.
Not my house.
Returning from work, I take
No,
it?
it's nighttime now.
I'm still working.
My goodness, it's so late in the evening. That must be exhausting. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out.
Someone, editor, get the fuck out of that. I'm concerned for your health. I don't want that shit anywhere near my script. I'm sorry. I don't know why I came down. Don't know why I came down so hard for that, but it was just like, who put the explicit line in between my two implied lines?
Try not to overtax yourself, all right? We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. I'm concerned for your health.
I'm concerned for your health. Like, thanks.
Yeah,
I noticed.
It's a little bit too direct.
The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
What will she smite me for? 5 commandments.
Yeah.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Wow, that's surprising.
Well, that's surprising. I'm really good at this.
I don't want you to think less of me for saying this, but here we are. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to.
Mercedes is the only student who's actually older than Byleth.
Yep.
Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for.
No, come on, keep the praise coming.
But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a
It's funny
perfect
'cause,
role
like,
model for your students.
Okay, Mercedes
we
definitely
do
just looked at the
sometimes
script there.
we do sometimes get Byleth stuff, but it's only through other characters just saying it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's always going to be a struggle, because, like, if you're playing the character, then your actions are their actions.
Yeah.
And only things that happen off screen or in a cutscene can be actions that they always canonically took. You know what I mean? Like, even she's saying this here, but, like,
yeah.
She's saying you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. You can just leave, on a secondary playthrough, you can just leave any character that you're not intending on using out to dry.
Yep.
Completely ignore them the whole time. And
Like,
no one will mention anything about it.
Yeah, it is kind of a thing of Byleth is, as an avatar, you ain't got any character there. You've got the character you need for the plot to advance, but other than that. So this is like kind of teasing a...
But, like, it's easy to understand why.
Yeah, it obviously is. I'm just saying it's funny because this is teasing a kind of... Oh, you're trying too hard to be perfect.
Yeah, that seems like a
Some
whole
sort of character
character
flaw, yeah, kind of thing we could develop there, but like no, it's just an avatar, so we're just not going to go into that. Comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
Talking about mom friends.
In my case,
Yeah.
I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
2 mom friends in August.
And none in the rest. Unless, like, maybe Hilda, maybe Dorothea.
That's only
That's
towards
just because they're the
certain
eldest
characters.
women.
And that's only towards certain characters.
Yeah.
Like, Hilda's just kind of taken Marianne under her wing a little bit.
Yeah.
And Dorothea does the same for Petra. But...
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was.
That's quite impressive,
My mind
considering.
can be so scattered sometimes.
Yeah, wait, what? Everyone's just like, morning, Hilda? Hilda?
Mercedes?
morning, Mercedes? I was just like, it was because I was thinking, morning, Mercedes. Hilda's just like, wow, I'm loving the look, Mercedes. That's tough.
Anyway, where was I?
She's saying she ran out in her,
Was it her PJs or what?
Yeah, was it her PJs or was it her, like...
Like, God, I hope she
her
didn't.
underwear?
I hope she doesn't sleep. Yeah, I hope she don't like sleep in her underwear or nude or something. She's just everyone was going,
I accidentally left the room in my birthday suit.
Like, she's just everyone in this monastery has just seen her like that.
She can't have.
Like, I'm like, nah. Everyone else, there ain't no way anyone's having a normal conversation with her after something like that. You're just getting vine boomed whenever you see her with just that memory.
If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
I like how they did. I like what they did with her design of giving her the
the shawl.
Yeah, it's almost what are they called?
Habit-esque?
More manacle, like not manacle.
Mantle?
Mantle, yeah, mantle-esque.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Thanks.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Still didn't need to go outside my house though. My front door.
Now we shall find out what happens to Gaspar.
Professor.
That's not Gaspar, but it's the same voice.
So close, yeah.
Same voice.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me.
Indeed.
Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
Does he... Did
death
Violet
stared
just-
him.
Did Violet death stare him, or did he just, like, off-screen just go like, NO!
It's about the female students.
Ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake.
Hilda's complained, Marianne's complained, Leonie's complained, Lysithia's complained. No, I'm joking, none of them have complained.
I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect.
Which actually is kind of weird that, I mean, Leonie, fine, but Lysithia, Marianne, and Hilda? Hasn't he tried to put the schmoves on them?
Lysithia, because he doesn't want to go to prison.
Than yours truly.
Lawrence respects the 3-year age gap. He's like, nah,
Wait, he's
I respect
only
the law.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect the law. I'm not doing that. I'm a legal adult. I can't be doing that thing now.
Is 18 age of majority in Fodlan?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
Like, what is actually the age of majority in Fodlan? Do we know?
Well, we know that Cyril can be deployed for war, and he's only, like, 15, so...
Well, I mean...
We know that he's been... In Elmira, he's been long since doing that. He was 10 and going out on that.
Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
Why does he keep saying ladies?
The ladies.
The ladies.
Sounding like Mung Dahl off of Chowder.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
As soon as he gets hit with the...
Your advance
your advance. As soon as we say, yeah, I can tell you've been hitting on them, he flips.
Number of female students.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me.
Hang on,
Lawrence.
Lawrence, I thought you were dining with me. You just dined with me. Like, what?
So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together.
Hell no, Lawrence, are you doing that thing that I'm doing where I, like, eat 10 meals a day and just, you know...
Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist.
It's the cut. It's the cut, Lawrence. You need to.
But
that barber needs to be hung, drawn,
on
quartered.
occasion, after a day's pause,
it's pretty rough.
Issue repeat invitations in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
Oof. After a day's pause, I do kind of, you know, stalk them.
That is the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me.
You know, I can see why. At the end of the day, the sea support with Byleth is probably not only going to be. Not only is it. As we've, as you keep saying, not only is it
a soliloquy,
it's just a soliloquy, but it's probably the first / at least most memorable or important like thing, other than their first introductory scenes. It's probably one of the most important things for their character. I can see why a lot of people didn't like Lawrence, because he comes in. Unlike a lot of the other characters who are either going, oh wow, you're so cool, Byleth, or like, oh, you know, I've got this trouble and that trouble.
I've been disturbing women.
He comes in completely delulu, going like, oh, well, okay, maybe I've been stalking a couple chicks, but like, don't worry about it.
Don't like me? Well, it must be their fault
Someone
then.
Who envies my position, who seeks
is what
to
it comes
soil
across
my
as. Yeah.
sterling reputation with foul
I don't think there's a bad bone in Lawrence's body.
I think Lawrence is like actually genuinely delulu over this.
I
think bro believes this conspiracy. I think he's saying this genuinely, like, nah, I think there's a conspiracy against me, bro.
Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
I mean, hell, this even sounds sus, because it sounds like he's trying to manipulate you. I think he actually, because, you know, he's saying, oh, that's petty.
But he genuinely believes that he couldn't have been disturbing them at all, because he was just... So,
well,
he just offered them.
I have everything they want.
Invited them to dinner.
I just invited them to dinner, and besides, I'm the perfect suitor. I have everything they want or ever need.
We have no idea what it looks like. What it looked like. it probably looked really bad because he's very, very bad at getting his points across. To the point where he comes across really poorly, honestly.
Yeah.
And that
What's
was
his charisma
reflected.
stat like?
It must be dog shit. Let me look it up.
Oh yeah, I don't have him.
Professor.
What's this bulletin board here over? Oh,
His
okay.
base.
Annette kidnapped me, and she's taken me somewhere.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
She's taken me to the classroom late at
Oh,
night.
now that's ludonarrative harmony if ever I've seen
What,
it.
does he have the worst charisma?
Bro, he's got fucking 3 charisma.
Oh.
He is
Yikes.
tied, weirdly enough, with Linhart.
I can get that.
But
Because Linhart doesn't even try to be charismatic or anything. He just doesn't care.
These are really interesting.
What, the base stats?
Yeah, the charisma base stats.
What's Edelgard got? Very high?
Edelgard's got a whopping 10.
Oof. What about Claude?
Claude's sitting pretty on 8. But Dimitri actually one-ups him with 9.
Oh! Huh. I guess I can get that from the kind of, he's a very noble, you know, lovable guy.
Yeah. If we're talking about... So third, people with 3 charisma, it's exclusively Linhart and Lawrence.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And Yuritsa, weirdly enough, but you'll never see his...
Yuritsa!
Yeah, you'll never see his level 1 stats.
Well, that explains why everyone constantly thinks he's shifty.
But then for 4, we've got Caspar, Dedu, Raphael, and Ignatz.
Raphael?
I know, right?
That's weird. Ignatz, he's pretty withdrawn, I can see that. Dedu, again, he doesn't talk to people a lot, he's very taciturn. Caspar comes across aggressively as well. He comes, you know, he's usually in his support with Petra. There was a great example of that, of him cutting her off and going, oh, okay, fine. Since you keep insisting that you want that, you know, like he assumes things in conversation a lot, so that's not good charismatic wise. What else?
Felix and Lysith are the only 2 with 5 charisma out of the students. I've just been ignoring the other characters, honestly.
Yeah.
They've got 5. 6. A lot of people have 6. Hubert.
6 is probably the base.
Hubert, Bernadetta, Petra, then Annette, and yeah, that's it. For 7, for people with 7, we're looking at Ferdinand.
Yep.
Sylvain. Hilda.
Yeah.
Marianne and Leonie. That is really high for Leonie, honestly.
And Marianne.
And Marianne, yeah. For in terms of 8 people with 8 charisma, we're looking at Dorothea.
Wow.
Doesn't surprise me. Then Mercedes, Ingrid, and the aforementioned Claude.
I'm surprised Ingrid's up there with them. Like, I just
Dimitri's the only one with 9. Edelgard's the only one with 10.
Wow, so Dimitri and Edelgard have very exceptional. Like that is crazy. I'm surprised that Ingrid is up there in the bracket above. I'd say that 6 is probably the baseline, if you will, and then 5 and 6 are probably like kind of baseline. Then 7's like charismatic people, not like manipulator charismatic, but like, you know, Sylvain, Hilda, Ferdinand, kind of like they're relatively they're popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, let's, since, you know, for completeness' sake, let's have a look at some of the others. So, protagonist Kun, aka Byleth, he has 7.
So popular, but not actually exceptional.
It's funny because,
I think he should have had 10, really.
You know who else has 10?
Edelgard.
Edelgard, Rhea, and Sothis.
Yeah, I think Byleth should have had 10.
Well, I should have just had 10, but I suppose they were trying to leverage the fact that he's kind of emotionless at the start.
And all that, yeah.
They probably combined that with a nice high growth.
High growth, yeah.
In fact, let me just check it right now. His growth for Charisma is, God, 45? That's lower than I'd have thought.
Yeah.
But going back onto the base stats, so for the Church of Seros, we have Rhea, who has 10, as I said. Manuela has 7. Hanneman has 5. Cyril has 4. And Flane and Seth both have 9. So
9?
Yeah. So from that, we're getting Cyril at the lowest with 4.
Yeah.
And then Hanneman, which, you know, makes sense. He kind
Yeah.
of keeps to himself.
Keeps himself.
And he's Elmira.
And he's Elmira and all of that.
So,
Fine.
you know, there may be a
Hanneman,
bit of that going on
5
there.
is fine.
Yeah, 5. He doesn't match with... I mean, he is more personable than Lindhart.
Yeah.
But he's also kind of like a wacky professor guy who...
Yeah, I think 5 is a kind of like lower base thing.
I am
though.
amazed that Manuela only has 7 charisma.
Yeah, rather than 8.
Yeah, Dorothea has 8, and that
Yeah.
would be a nice other connection between them. So then, Knights of Seros wise, Geralt has 6, Catherine has 4, Alois has 7, and Gilbert and Shamir have 6. I think you might be right about the whole like baseline 6 thing.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that Alois gets another point because his personability and his joking around and stuff. It's very nice. The DLC exclusive characters are, of course, Yuri, Balthus, Constance, Happy, Yuritsa, and Anna. Anna has 7, which I suppose because
Merchant or whatever.
stuff. Yuritsa 3, like we said before. Everyone thinks he's weird. Balthus and Happy both have 4.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Constance has 6, the standard, and Yuri has 8.
Yeah.
Because he is also Schemer Boy.
There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
I'm not even your professor.
I'm not sure I can.
Oh, well, maybe we can figure it out together. It's about
How
this
do we not get
diagram here.
for that? How do we not get... They reduce
I
support...
don't know, man.
They reduce support points so seldom in this game. It's so weird. I don't know why.
I can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Avoid up +1 defense.
Yay, I finally get it. You really are a great teacher.
Thanks, you know, I'm here all night or whatever. I don't know. But you're the one who did the work. Because you had to coax that answer out of
done
me.
it without you. I just love learning new things.
God, when she blushes, she like blushes like damn. I thought this was her blush sprite. And then she just...
That's why I came to the
She brought out the
Academy.
extra blush.
I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well,
Martial arts, excuse me?
I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
You really shouldn't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'll agree with her.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us.
Say what she wants to hear, not what
Mercy
she needs to
never
hear.
sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes. Not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. I completely forgot. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help.
Well,
Who put this stupid barrel here?
what the Who did? This is the classroom! Someone put a barrel in my classroom? What is it a barrel of? Damn. I didn't realise my class was so fucking dirty. Got a whole barrel just lying around. Who knows what that is? Like, damn. I'm just kind of flabbergasted by that. I'm gonna have to launch an interrogation, launch an investigation into... Hey, who's putting the barrel in my classroom? Wow, look at all these guys we got now. Way. Yeah.
Great, now we have to rearrange characters even more.
Rearrange them, what?
Rearrange characters. I don't know, like place and replace.
Yeah, I
remove and
mean, well,
remove.
you only need to, like, up to 10. We were already doing, like, 6. So.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
Could have been an email, but alright, Hubert. Just saying, that was... What? What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
Just show me that PNG.
A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today.
It really is
Our
that.
mission
It really
to
is
help
that.
clean up
That
the
simple.
Aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
What?
Right.
What?
Well, I mean, obviously you noticed, but like, look.
I didn't. No, I did not. No.
Did.
No, I didn't. I nearly said Hilbert. All right, I nearly said Hilbert. It was not that. No. I was going to say Hilbert, but then I was like, no, Hubert is his name. His name is Hubert. All right.
I'm just listening to it back on the thing, and it's like, bro, look how this sounds.
Roughly 4 years ago, the king of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker.
Go back.
I
Go
believe that about
further.
sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well.
Oh, I actually did. Oh, no.
Bro, you called Hubert Hitler.
I
called him Hitler.
Okay, listen. My explanation is I was going to say Hilbert, but I got the name wrong. So then I went, and then replaced it with. So like, yeah, oh god.
So it really sounds like Hitler.
Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
Let's log back in.
The church executes criminals.
Of course they
okay.
do.
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since.
I'm just saying, like, you're using the super death sword. Like, she's using the super death sword, and she's sanctioned to go out and attack people with it. I really don't think there's a way that Catherine doesn't kill a person swinging that at a person.
Yeah, she's gonna have to really lightly tap them with it.
Like, what is she gonna threaten them with it? Is she gonna threaten them?
To be more specific, his grudge
Excuse
isn't
me,
only
I've
against
just
the
given
church.
myself the hiccups.
It's also against the
Was
way
it from
he turned
Hubert thing?
Kristoff over to them.
Maybe. I don't know.
Report. The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided.
What the fuck? No, sorry. What is that line? I'm sorry. We already had the Hubert thing. What is this line?
They
can't be avoided. No shit. They're in front of us. They're probably coming for us.
Yeah, we're not.
How do you
moving.
avoid the enemy?
We're not moving anyway. Like
They
what?
can't be avoided. Why would we be avoiding them? We're literally out here to quell the rebellion, not to fucking walk around the rebellion.
Yeah.
Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor.
Wait, why the fuck are you here talking to us if we set up a like perimeter around them? Aren't you supposed to be like the big commander doing
Yeah,
all
she
this?
just came over to have a chat.
She's just like, oh, I'll have a little chat.
She's on her smoke break.
I guess so.
The power of crests. Each crest is unique. Move your cursor over the crests in a unit's details display to learn more.
Shit like that line, man. Come on.
Look, I am not calling you a liar. I'm saying, please give me the citation.
That's directed to Mr. Coldfeet, by the way. He just didn't specify who you're talking to.
Yeah, I decided to vague post instead.
Vague posting.
But then you
on
unvague posted me.
Well, why would... oh, wait, Lysithia's crest is back to being...
Oh.
Has that been inconsistent? Sorry, I swear we mentioned.
It might have shown you that because she's now in your class.
Yeah, true. That was the world's longest thought, probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I actually, you know, the worst part is I somewhat don't doubt that it's a quote. I bet there is. Yeah. I bet that's from somewhere.
There must be something saying that the feathers of Dromi were made from multiple ice dragons.
I think
there
that's
must
a real
be.
thing. I would also like the citation, or at least just somewhere
not like
in the right direction.
Not like in the sense of, oh, I think you're a liar,
yeah.
but more in the sense of like, I
need to see this quote.
I need to see this for myself.
I need this quote.
Like, especially because, like, for proof purposes as well,
yeah.
I want to be like, oh, well,
there it is.
Look, here's the... well, what do you mean? Oh, well, here's the quote, you know, kind of thing.
Let's bring Ingrid, because I wanted Fargus.
Like,
that.
If I ever again want to say, nah, multiple dragons to crest, it's like, well, here's the quote.
Who else do we bring? What do you say?
Who else do we bring?
Yeah, we got
6 more slots if you count adjutants.
Yeah.
Adjutants.
Well, that's probably just going to be like the adjutants are probably just going to be the supports that people can get. Why don't we bring along... Well, let's bring along like a good... Bring along Marianne, because, you know, good healer never goes amiss. Also... Alright, let's bring along... Who else would have more... Bring along Leonie, actually. I don't know, feel on Leonie. Basically just because she... You know, something I realised, it's actually rather a lot of this cast are not geared towards using axes, like usual. Edelgard, axe user. Hubert, no. Ferdinand, more lance user. Petra, no. Constance, no. Marianne, no. Ingrid, no. Leonie, no. Linhart, no. Dorothea, no. Caspar? Actually, yeah, let's bring big Sea Dog. Sea Dog's got to come with. So we just absolutely need more axes. Armory, come on. That ain't him. The reason I want... I was just looking for characters who were mostly... Because I know a lot of Felix's stuff. I know a lot of... I know a lot of Lysithia's things. I think we all know a lot of Lysithia's things, and they don't really apply to, like, Dagda and the like, or Life in Fodlan, etc, etc.
Yeah.
So I kind of do want to... Let's bring in, like... Ignatz, why not? What the hell? I want to see what that sport is. Hell yeah. Caspar. What's Caspar got? Ash. I mean, you could bring Ash. And then Ingrid and... Raphael? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I pair these characters together to get their support? There we are. Lovely stuff.
Come back.
No, I won't be coming back. Sorry. I always feel like whenever I do that, I always feel like I'm doing a runner because she's going, "Come back!" and it's like, nope. And I just skedaddle off. God, you don't even have D. Always should just have battalions on them because there's not much.
There's no reason not
to, and yeah. Here you can have Jolt's mercenaries. Damn, you can just have Actually, let's give Petra a Brigid mercenaries, sure. Church of Seros. Church of Seros. Just give you some Geralt mercenaries, why not? Just once I get down to them, of course. And you can have some Church of Seros soldiers as well. Bosh. And then have Sacred Monks. Boom. Yeah, sure. Wow, that'll do. Let's get in there. Before I do that, let's check. What's just a general shape.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Oh god, I look
Proceed
goofy.
with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
I can't use Zoom, sorry. My bad, everyone, my bad, I forgot.
Stay focused.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Just gotta move everyone through.
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
Ready.
Oh, I haven't played a Fire Emblem in a while.
Let's get to it.
Like an actual hard Fire Emblem, that
Put
is.
me in there.
So I hope
This is hardly going to be hard, is it?
No, but I mean like Fortune's Weave. If Fortune's Weave turns out to actually having to.
Renato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Why, Renato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
Why did we bring Ash for this? I always feel bad when you bring Ash for this one.
Yeah.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Damn, Thunderbrand. Actually, I want to look at the.
All the animations?
Look at the old Thunderbrand. Just boom. Oh, what's her? Fighter. Oh shit, she has Major. I didn't even realise. I'll go out into the darkness.
Well, I mean, that totally informs what's going on. Oh, I see what you mean by looking at that little photo.
What, my big coat?
Yeah, and the axe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Damn, wait, what? Well, hang on. That was not my doing. She came equipped with Physic.
When did she learn it? It must be really early.
I'd presume C, because... Put a little guard up there, so that... Really to safeguard Caspar right now, because he ain't looking too hot, but...
Predictable.
What the? An ICBM, just to... You know?
She probably gets it at like C or something.
I think she gets it at C, and she came in with C, but I'm surprised she comes in this early with C.
Thanks.
There we go. So many lance users. Pardon the lance using. It's I'm in theme for ready for Fortune's Weave or something, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that was
Why are you using axes anyway?
I have axe. I have like I used to use axes, so I have S+ on axes. So I have like axe fair and
She
this,
gets
that,
it at C, but you know who else does? Ignatz. And you know who else does? Leonie.
What? Leonie healer meta?
Actually, let me check who else does. Dorothea, Bernadetta, Linhardt, Mercedes, Ash, Sylvain, Ingrid.
Wow, a lot of them do get like. I'm just surprised he gets it, and you know.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lenato has the strength to carry on.
I don't think he has the strength to carry on.
Thank you.
I'll just bonk this guy on the head.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lenato.
There you go. And cutscene.
She drew that way too easily.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
She even got an echo for that.
Yeah, she was.
She auraed so hard.
yeah.
She auraed so hard that the fog cleared.
The filthy
Yeah.
central church from the judgment of the goddess.
Ah. Iron sword broke. Gotta keep moving. Go, go, go. Get Caspar some levels. Damn, Caspar, helm splitter. Okay. There you go. That was Ash, not him. I just had to convince myself of that because I was very confused. Yeah, okay, she's out of the fight because I've got to give her a new sword. Should really let Edelgard get to rank to level 10 so that she can actually have Lord class.
Caution is needed.
There we go. A little bit of healing.
Appreciate it.
Damn, Caspar's got the stats to back it up though. Taking 3 damage on that. Like, you know what? Shouts to Caspar. He may be level 4, but he's a mighty level 4. Oh, steam there. Catherine!
Catherine's stealing your experience.
Catherine is stealing Caspar's experience. Like, that's a new life, surely. Like, stealing experience from someone that, like that's basically like stealing a kid's experience, you know? That's like stealing like stealing sweets from a child.
Back to the fray.
I will get the victory.
I love how no one wants to attack her, even though, you know, she's like I did that without thinking because I forgot she had a broken sword.
Too slow.
Wow. Missing emblem. Oh, there goes that guy. What level is she? Is it like saying she is? 5. 5.
She's level 5?
Why didn't it just
That's really weird.
Why don't just put her as like level, you know, 15, 20, whatever you want. Not like, yeah, she's 5. Level 5, I reckon. Like, what? Get in there, Lainey. Get in there, Caspar. Get in there, Ingrid.
Thank you.
You're certain?
Yeah, I'm pretty well certain.
Done.
Game's trying to question my moves. He doesn't understand division. Oh, Catherine, please don't, like... There's not much I can... Oh. I'd love to
I
marry
guess
him.
I feel a little strong.
Just gotta move these guys here.
Sally forth.
I mean, they're just gonna... She's just gonna kill Steal me.
Who are you gonna kill Leonardo with, anyway?
Catherine, probably. Like, look at her. She's raring to go.
Come here! Come here!
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
Or
It's funny that
she might break her leg and
that place that
move
they're
one.
at.
Yeah.
That place that he's in right now looks like the
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Good job, Green Soldier, that guy. That place he's in? What about it?
Yeah, it's where Catherine did her aura farm thing.
Yeah, this bit, yeah.
But then we were just
Then we
over
were
there.
over
you know,
there.
It's kind of weird.
I don't know, man.
Still raring to go.
Yeah, he can. Caspar can do it. He's gonna. He'll get that victory for us. Because if he doesn't, then you know, Catherine's gonna do it. I'll just be real.
Yeah.
Like if it's not him, then.
Yay, that guy'll survive now. Jeez, now that is turtling. This
yeah,
is what it's
okay,
like.
turtle emblem.
That guy over there, Leonardo. He's just the player, and you're the AI for engage.
Or what's it called?
Or genealogy of the Holy War.
Yeah. Don't worry,
you
guys.
got a whole ass clump.
Here, you've played oh well, actually no. This guy, copy over all of his data, stats, weapon, everything. Copy over all of that onto all of these guys, and boom, you have genealogy of the Holy War.
Put me in there.
Damn! Damn! 0. I can get him on a certain 8. Which just means I have to get him down to 8. Now's the time for Hubert. Okay, maybe now's the time for... Oh, Constance can do it as well, so we can have... Yeah.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
And then actually we can have... No, we can... What we can have is Hubert doing.
Caspar, GG, Caspar, GG.
Caspar, GG, come on. You can do it, Caspar. I believe in you. Yes!
Yes!
Kristoff, forgive me.
That's my goat, Caspar. And Ash was there to watch.
Yay! Well, not yay, but you know.
Lonato,
Oh, that did count!
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Yay, a secret book and a goddess icon. What a weird number of materials to give us. Yeah, MVP is Caspar. I agree with that.
Oh, you think we should call it?
Damn it, it was all so
And start with this.
Yeah, I reckon.
Time.
I reckon we call it there and start with this next time, because I know the scene after this is the church
It's pretty
executing
long.
scene. It's very
We're
long.
probably gonna have to talk about a lot of stuff
Yeah.
with that. So
absolutely.
So that's what we're gonna call it. So thanks very much for watching. Next stream will be same time next week. So 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. British summer time, and the next immediate stream will be Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. BST, Tyrion Cuthbert stream. Probably finishing it, honestly.
Yep.
That is probably going to be the final episode of Tyrion Cuthbert. But yes, that is about it. God, Fortune's Weave can't come soon enough.
What do you mean?
I'm
dying for it.
Kind of like it's just over a month.
Yeah.
And
I'm
we
just
keep
trying not
getting
to
stuff,
think
and it's
about it.
like, I want to play it. Honestly, I
Yeah.
kind of actually like from the gameplay standpoint, I do kind of want to play it.
Mm.
I'll be real, I want to play it. But yeah, that is about it. So thanks once again for watching, and we'll see you next time. So